Hello? Is this thing on? Hello, can you hear me? I think it's on. It should be on this time, like it is most times. Okay, sorry, hold on. Let me go to Discord. Put the Discord notification out there. There we go. Uh-oh. Apparently my message is too long. Weird. Is that good enough? There we go. Okay, that works. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, the Discord ping is live. The YouTube stream is live. The Twitch stream is live. We're live everywhere. We're live on the only platforms that matter. Except, I don't know. Does Facebook matter as a platform? I don't think so, right? No one watches Facebook. Only people watching Twitch are fucking degenerates for the most part, so yeah, basically. We're live, we're doing it. CS, hello. Facebook Stinky, true. Wiener Cam, Schultz, hello. You're here to moderate and chew bubblegum, and you're all out of moderation? Oh, he's all out of gum. I was close. Almost got it right. Almost binked it. How's it going, people? How are you all doing today? Wiener Camp, how goes flying the planes? Thoughts on lasagna? You're not gonna fucking trick me, man. You're not gonna fucking get me into oh, is lasagna fucking, is it a pie or is it a noodle dish? I'm not gonna fucking do this, man. You're not gonna trick me. I am not the biggest fan of lasagna in general because for me at least, there is something about lasagna where I have trouble eating it without destroying it. I feel like for me, the lasagna, like, the layers shift around too much. If I try to, like, cut it, it, like, squirts out the sides and stuff like that. Like, it's just, it's a food that is just, like, it's, you know, it's too high skill for me. I think that's just I think I'm just a low elo eater. And I think that lasagna is just too tough. Yeah, food issues, exactly. That's, I think, how I would describe it. You bought the DLC that taught me I'm stupid? Well, I bought the DLC and I beat my first run of the new game mode. So everyone's calling me actually the greatest to ever do it, which is pretty cool. I'm having a great time. Also, no, I'm not. See, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. You like cold lasagna because it's more stable? We should actually kill this guy. We can't let him say things like this. That's one of the worst. This is like one of the worst things anyone's ever told me in a streamed setting before, man. That's tough. Flying good. Did some laps a couple weeks ago. I'm doing it next week. Much less now that you're licensed and not learning. Doing some theory to learn to fly in clouds, etc. at the moment. So we'll start flying for that soon. Wiener Cam, I have a question. And this is something I've never really thought about. How, as a hobbyist, how expensive is it to fly planes? Right? When you go to the airport, right, and you're like, hello, I'd like to fly a plane. Here's my license. Let me fly the plane. Because I'm assuming, obviously, you don't own a plane yourself. But maybe you do. I don't know what kind of money you're making. I'm assuming, like, you rent a plane or whatever, right? When you go to the place to fly recreationally. Do you just pay for, like, a membership fee? Do you pay for the fuel? Is $3.50 an hour just the plane? Sheesh. Damn, dude. That's really cool. That's also really expensive. Damn. What's the conversion on Australian to US? I'm assuming US is like probably, if I had to, I'm just gonna, my psychic powers are telling me that 350 is around $200 USD. Oh, that includes fuel. Interesting. But solo, sorry, but solo, what do you mean solo hire? What does that part mean? I don't know. I don't understand what this sentence even means. No instructor. Are you saying it's more expensive to fly solo? That to me makes no sense. I feel like having an instructor would cause it to be more expensive. But I don't know. Oh, the instructor. Okay, gotcha. So you're paying the instructor like $100 an hour just to sit on a plane with you? I guess maybe it's like, you know, they're risking their life because in theory maybe you're terrible at flying the plane. But like, still, that's you know what? Hey, good for them. Good for them, I guess. Yeah, also, yeah, tiramisu is not a lasagna. Definitely not a lasagna. I refuse to acknowledge that as being even remotely close to being a real thing. You're eating cold lasagna right now, fresh out the fridge. He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do that, man. Popping in this isn't Voice Ranger, what the hell? Yeah, sorry as well. This is actually the new update to Toontown. Someone let Ratcat know this is the new Toontown update. Yeah, they've changed the game a lot. It's really fucked up what they did to mini golf. TNT Master, hello, how's it going? Hopefully you are well. Did I miss saying hi to anyone? I'm not sure. Godzilla, if I didn't say hi, hello. I've been talking to you, but hello, how's it going? Oh, I thought this was Ring of Pain. I do own Ring of Pain, actually. That's one of the games that I got for free, I'm pretty sure, on the Epic Game Store. I almost never pay attention to the free Epic Game Store game, but I did get that one. That's one of like the 4 games that I got for free, I'm pretty sure. I didn't say hi to you even though you read your messages. Scam. Sorry, Johnny. And Das over in YouTube chat. Hello. Hi, how's it going? Hopefully you are also doing well. Hopefully you're all having a good one today. I'm chilling. I'm doing pretty well, dude. Toontown mini golf is so funny. Godzilla, we've been playing it. Oh, it's my favorite game ever, man. Like, oh, it's so awesome. Toontown mini golf. Here's what happens, right? Every time we boot up Toontown mini golf in the Discord, it's like me, CS, Cash, and Ratcat. Sometimes like Godzilla maybe instead of like CS or whatever, right? But it's like that 4 people, right? And every time there's like any hole with like variance, I get in there, I fucking destroy that shit. I'm awesome at the high variance holes. Every time Cash or Godzilla is on a high variance hole, everything goes wrong. Everything goes horribly wrong, and it's awesome. I love it so much, man. It's I think it was the other day I told CS that he should, like, there was a hold on, we need to bring up paint for this, I think. Hold on. Okay. So, here's the setup, right? So, you got the edge of the hole is it's like a pretty generic like a pretty generic like round thing here. This is the entrance to the hole. And then there was, I believe, this is the hole, right? And then there were 2 triangles that were like here and then here, right? And it was like a big object blocking this off, right? Basically. So the idea is you gotta go around and then in. CS hit the ball like pretty much right. What was it exactly, CS? It was weird. It was an angle where CS was able to like hit this triangle tip, but did not have a direct line on the hole. So I told CS like, hey CS, I got an idea for you here. This game treats triangles very strangely. It treats literally every single fucking object strangely. It treats every fucking object strangely. I told CS, I bet if you hit this tip of the triangle, it'll basically just act like a flat surface. So it'll ping off and then just go, hopefully, into the hole. That was the idea. CS hits the shot, right? Perfectly, it hits the ball into this corner of the triangle here, right? And the ball, like, it enters into the triangle a little bit. It freaks out. It starts spinning like crazy and just gets shot out in a random direction. It was so cool. It was so awesome. Like, it's just unbelievable. Why am I drawing a sperm cell? We're talking about Toontown, okay? Hopefully that, you know what? Enough said. But anyway, so it's pinball. None of the. Let me put it this way: the things bouncing off of objects just do not make sense. Like, just in general physics, right? They just don't hit the correct direction. Like, if you have a wall, right, and you hit at a 45-degree angle, you would expect it to bounce back at a 45-degree angle, right? That's normal physics, right? In Toontown Mini Golf, I swear to fucking God, you hit a direct 45-degree angle into a wall, it hits probably like at like a 15 to 20-degree angle off the wall. Like, just nothing makes sense. nothing like even is close to being real in Toontown Mini Golf when it comes to physics, and it's awesome. It's amazing. Yeah, things get just stuck in objects and don't move correctly. It's just incredible stuff. Anyway, let's play the actual game. Let's play the actual game. Hi, Mr. Sun, by the way. Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully YouTube chat and Twitch chat are both doing equally, because I think legally I have to treat you both the same. So hopefully that is the case. Oh shit. TNT Master 260 stream streak. I feel like I haven't done 260 streams. I feel like you've somehow invented streams for me to watch. Or for you to watch and for me to have done. I don't think I've done that many. Like lifetime. Imagine if I had Collision. It would be the perfect game. It would be unbelievable, man. It would just be absurd. Which is the redheaded stepchild? I'm sorry, what are we talking about? Who? Also, I should say, what do we want to do today, people? Are we feeling? Oh, Twitch or YouTube between the two of them? Oh, for sure, YouTube chat. For sure, YouTube. Absolutely. Do we want to do a little Soul Fortune today? I'm not sure. You want to do a Wormkin run? I did a Wormkin run on YouTube, but Godzilla for you, I can do a YouTube. I could do a YouTube run. I could do a Wormkin run. I'd be down. You know what? I did an Echo Right run for YouTube, so we'll do a oh, that's the wrong button. We'll do a Spine Chef today. How about that? How does that sound to you? Let's get in there. Kinhost Carapace run. We did that last stream. Today we're doing a First of Kin run, apparently. It would have been a lot nicer if we had Echo Right with the First of Kin, but that's fine too. This should be okay. Wait, he doesn't suck anymore? Well, I'm not convinced that he's good or bad yet. I'm willing to keep my mind open that he's good, but I'm not super convinced. I'm not super convinced that it's like crazy good now. If you love YouTube chat, you go through all the motions, you formally adopt it, you tell YouTube chat you love it, but deep down you know it's not your child. A little too real. But also, hello Dagwood, how's it going? Hopefully you are well. We're against Pushback here, which has me a little bit worried. Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can handle Pushback just fine. We'll see. You should play Toontown or whatever it's called and play Mine Diamonds at increasing volumes. But the problem, Jubal, is that today we're multi-streaming. And I'm pretty sure actually, maybe Mine Diamonds wouldn't get copyright struck. You know what? It might get copyright struck for the aha part of it. I think the Take On Me part might get a copyright written still. So, I don't know. Hello, Jeff. Can you take a picture with your ass out, your back bend? You know what? No. I'm going to stop reading that out loud. Bird, yes. Bird agreed. What the hell, Jeff? True. What are we looking at here? I don't think we're playing Fungus, especially without having restores. You know what? I think this is the classic skip for 25 gold situation. Twitch just allows it to be posted. Yeah, crazy. Twitch is okay with that. Huh. Interesting, Twitch. Well, can I? No, I can't. Sorry, man. I'm going to play the Corruptor here. I definitely prefer the Corruptor over the Infector. I'm not the biggest Infector fan, and I feel like it's a good way to leverage value out of our Geo crystals here. Infector, I don't think it's gonna be very good. So let's go with this. How about Kinhost with the Carapace equipment? I think that would also probably be not that good unless you gave it a Smidge Stone. I mean, Kinhost Carapace is not bad with Smidge Stone on it, right? Because it goes from 3 space to 1 space. So something there to be said about going Overgrowth Carapace on Kinhost, but I'm not sure. Infector is better in this game. It got buffed compared to the last game, but that doesn't mean it's good, right? I think the tier 3 upgrade is 4 attacks instead of 3 attacks like it used to be. That doesn't make it a good unit still, especially if we don't have if our build has a low demand for Geo crystals. It just seems like Corruptor will be a better use of our time. Although I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Pyro Dampener seems pretty free to me here too. We can still get the first skin out pretty easily in deployment. And we currently have no etch cards here. Because we're worried about first of kin, but I think we can just do something like first of kin bottom floor, just have it like 1v1 Astraeal. And just play Spine Chief here and play the Bogflies behind Spine Chief and make a bunch of crystals up there. That should be pretty good. Definitely will do this. I think I'll take you know what? I'm not taking the damage. We'll be fine. We don't need to worry about this here. This is all okay. Remember we had infinite Geo crystals? Who could forget? Well, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Okay. Definitely gonna go double root seeds up here for now so we can kill this guy. Maybe no, I don't think I should play the fracture down here. I think we're fine. Looks good to me. And then does this first skin just win? The first skin already won bottom floor, which is very funny. We also had this for even more, you know, killing. This seems pretty decent. That'd be a great lawsuit to watch. Aha, the screeching kid from YouTube. It'd be. I mean, I think he gets fair use on that. Honestly, I don't think we can get him. Ooh, I will take a Broken Memories here. It comes with an Ember, which is annoying, but we want etching for the first of kin, and this is like the best etch engine in the game, basically. So that's pretty cool. Do Bogflies have an ability now? Yes, Bogflies have a flight ability, right? It costs them a Geo Crystal to use it. It's extract 1 cooldown 2, where they can just fly, which is pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Bogflies can overstack pretty easily, which is pretty cool for them. Speaking of funny lawsuits, also hi Dallas, by the way, if I didn't say hi. Did I say hi to Jubal? I'm not sure. Jubal, also hello if I didn't say hi. You saw recently that the outdoorsy clothing companies Patagonia sued a drag queen. Patagonia. That's, you know what? I hope they lose that, because that's awesome that you know, that is so annoying. How do I put this exactly? I can maybe understand in today's political climate, I don't agree with this, I can understand a company that is trying to have the most generic, broadest, widest appeal, not wanting to be associated with drag queens. I don't agree with them, but I can understand why they would do it from a business standpoint, right? But to go further beyond that and to sue a drag queen, like, that's just like, that's huge aura loss. Huge aura loss. From what you've seen, Patagonia has done fundraisers before, and Patagonia has donated. Well, that's the problem with businesses, is that they're not real people, despite what Citizens United say. So at one time, they can be supporting you, and then the very next moment, the person who was advocating for you at the company is maybe moved to a different position, and now the company wants to cut your head off. So, you know, what are you going to do? Read the second message. They're in the clear here. They were cool with her, and they just told her, you just don't make a clothing line. And then she made a clothing line. Well, so here's the thing, Taoist, like, I don't know how I feel about this. Because what if she wants to make clothing? Like, being a drag queen, it's basically like, it's at least adjacent to fashion. So, like, she can't make clothes? I think maybe she can make a clothing line, but she can't call it Patagonia's fashion line. She has to come up with a different name for it. I think that's like a nice middle ground here. I think we can maybe all agree that would be fine then. You would sue RuPaul if you had a chance as well? Would you? Why? Wisma, the new fly feels super good now. You haven't found the new glug yet. Is it good? I haven't seen the new glug a single time yet, unfortunately. Oh, bald? You know what? Wiener Cam, fair enough. Fair enough. You know what, Jeff? She has my permission. Patagonia can do whatever they want with my Twitch URL. You know what? That's fair then, I guess. You know, at that point she's probably fucked up a little bit. Do I want Glimmer here just for purple? I don't think so. I'll take an Edge, though, for now. That seems fine. Bird, you love the new Glug? I have not seen him a single time yet, unfortunately. I'm ready to love the new Glug, but they gotta show it to me first. Now, what do I want to do here? I wouldn't hate seeing a sweeper in the steel shop here, so maybe go left side, see what we get going on over here. Smidgestone, I can see us going Smidgestone on First of Kin. I don't hate that. What's going on in here? And we get a Shattered Shell, okay. So, I think we take a space upgrade. This feels pretty simple to me, actually. We go space upgrade, we go Spine Chief, First of Kin, Shattered Shell, and then we have room for a fly, which is nice too. Right? We can sneak that in there as well. Maybe we dupe. Actually, we'll probably just dupe First of Kin at that point. So, energy upgrade, space upgrade, 2 First of Kins, Shattered Shell with Quick Sweep, Spike Chief giving damage via Corruptor. This should work, I think, pretty well for the most part. You got in my second Wormkin run and I used Slab, Larson, Titanite, plus Shielded Wind went crazy. Bird, that does sound pretty good. I do like how that sounds. I could roll. I could get a cheap quick here. I think it's worth like re-rolling to speculate and see if we get lucky. Odds are pretty low that we actually can afford it, but why not take a peek? It was there, but it was too expensive. So sad. So sad, but that's fine. Mind Muddler, I feel like it'll be pretty free for this. What am I doing here, actually, right now? We're gonna play bottom floor. I wish we had a Titanite equipment. So, you know, it's kind of weird that it doesn't exist, huh? Just like a chest plate that says just, you know, unit has Titanite on it. I don't know. A cheap quick be careful. That's how I got my 4th wife. I can't even talk anymore. Wife pregnant. Jeff, true. I guess. I don't know. I think we can take Mind Muddler here just fine. I think we're gonna do... I think I like this down here. Shattered Shell as backup backline clearing. If things do leak, which they probably will. Play you. Get Corrupted down here. That seems fine for the most part. Ooh, we got lucky with the collector placement here too. You do love to see that. Detonation here, very nice to keep you healthy. And yeah, we're fine from this point onwards. Oh, Jeff, how dare you again for the millionth time try to cancel me. One day you're gonna succeed, Jeff, and I hope you're happy. Oh, I can we win here. We can also just overstack with bog flies too, with the bog flight. There's also something to keep in mind here that we have access to, which will hopefully be very cool. And you almost forgot your coworkers have been boomer posting IRL this past week. Your boss told me he and his wife are starting their 3rd watch through of Young Sheldon, and our part-timer made a comment about the Foreigner song Cold as Ice being about his ex-wife. You know what, Taoist? That sounds annoying. That sounds not very fun. What are you gonna do? Hey, was Echo Snare always 1 cost? Am I crazy? Didn't this used to be 0 cost but 2 reap? I know it got buffed up to 5 reap AoE. Did this get changed? Am I crazy? Huh. I'm gonna take Shelter here. I think I like Shelter quite a bit. Just because it's an etch card more than anything. Aliv, hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you are good. Definitely give me a Sting here too right now. That seems pretty good as well. And what else am I doing right now? I don't super think we'll need any sort of specific rooms or equipments for this build to work. So I think I want to go left side. Oh, Gladair, sorry I missed you. My bad. Hello. My apologies. Hopefully you are also doing well. Yeah, I don't think I want to go over here. I think I'm going to go left side. Just go to the magic shop. Maybe get, like, I don't know, a Twin Stone into here. Yeah. Oh, actually, Twin Stone and the Broken Memories would be very good, I think, actually. So the cool thing about Twin Stone on Broken Memories is that you can play the first Broken Memories on nothing and play the Twin Stone Broken Memories on the first Broken Memories to bring it back. So you can keep getting 2 etches guaranteed every turn forever, basically. It's very convenient for an etch focused build. So let's see if we can find that. I get an Intrinsic. Smolder Stone, not terrible here either. Riders are hello. Rare stream catch for you. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you're having a good one. I'll play this for now, I think. It feels like a shame to lose the cost reduction on Broken Memory, so I think I'm going to actually play this here. We probably won't get much armor out of the etching, but again, we just want to have an etch for the sake of etching more than anything here. Do I want Wilting Sapwood? We can just play a bottom floor and make a bunch of free energy out of it, but I don't think it's even worth taking here. Oh, the base cost got changed in Monster Train 1, then they gave Reap 5 instead in Monster Train 2. Interesting. Interesting. I just don't remember that change. I just don't remember that one. I'm going to take a spike here no matter what because we want consume cards. I think we're going to have trouble with defense here more than anything, so I think I'm going to go spike of the league here. That just makes sense to me right now. Let's pick that up. Godzilla, Bazinga, very true. Very true. Dude, I kind of glossed over it. Third watch through of Young Sheldon is kind of crazy. Is Young Sheldon over? Are they still making new episodes of Young Sheldon, or is that one still going on? I know Bazinga Bang Theory is done for. I know that one for sure. They finished that one. What's going on with Young Sheldon, though? Voyix, Glorp arrived you as well, of course. You only consume Young Sheldon through YouTube Shorts. I'm not sure if I know anything about Young Sheldon, unfortunately. It's been out for so long, it's just called Sheldon now. True. Real, etc. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to anticipate one knockback bottom floor, so I think we play it this way. Because I want the first of Kid in front for now. Let's just not even play the Shattered Shell yet. Ooh, good opening turn here. Google says 141 episodes, 7 seasons of Young Sheldon. Sheesh, man. There's a sequel to Young Sheldon. There's going to be a new Big Bang Theory spinoff starring comic book. Wait, so there is a sequel to Young Sheldon. And there's, which is comic book guy the guy who owns the store? Or is comic book guy one of his friends? I don't know which one that is. Who is that? Fake Big Bang Theory fan spotted. You got me. Caught, etc. How'd you guys know I wasn't a Big Bang Theory fan? What tipped you off? We're gonna put this on First of Kin here for sure. I'll play that 2 for now. That looks like we're in a pretty good spot for the Relentless now. Okay. Is the guy who owns the store? Gotcha. Okay, this should be correct. I'm gonna play a Bogfly, I guess, up here for now. I'm gonna play Shatter. I just don't even need the Shatter Shell, actually. I think we just do this. Oh, we can get a Sting up here, actually. Sting here, fly you down to the main floor. I love that for us. That seems very good. Okay. Weird how you came back to bottom floor again. This is still, I think, fine. So I can put this here. Put this here, and then like play you up here and pass. Oh, I have Shield of Winds. I didn't even notice I had Shield of Winds this whole time. Or I know Winds of Spirit. I mean, sorry. I don't think that matters, but still. I wanted you to be the tank, but I guess you also just win with how much reanimate you have into the Relentless Combat too. So whatever. This is also fine. This is also fine and good. Not bad. So let's go space upgrade first so we can sneak Shattered Shell into the main floor, I think. And we should be pretty good from here on out, I think. Oh, Wormkin Etching is just like a beautiful thing to have. I love that for us here. I don't think we want Keeper of Echoes. I think this is just going to be a skip here from now on. Maybe we have enough units. Well, this should be fine. Probably. The new spinoff is going to be a multiverse shell with alternate reality versions of the Big Bang Theory. Mr. Sun, you need to tell me if you're lying or not. You do not fucking tell me that the fucking Big Bang Theory multiverse exists. I want tell me you're fucking joking. Tell me this is a lie. That's a horrible thing to say to someone. Dude, Young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory combined have 420 episodes, dude. And if you play the first episode backwards, he says fucking he says murder or something. I don't know. Any of the bits there for that. Do I want to slap Titanite on my first of kin? Not really. I want to find multi-strike for the first of kin, I'm pretty sure, but I also maybe want multi-strike just on the Shattered Shell here too. I don't know. We're in a weird spot. Okay, you know what? I like Large Stone more than actually I think that if we're doing a Titanite, we can do Large Stone instead because we have the Smidge Stone. Yeah, let's try this actually. And you know what? We get that second quick. That second quick. I can't even fucking talk anymore, man. That second quick. They're gonna fucking destroy me in the comments, man. They're all gonna make fun of me and call me stupid. Oh no. Don't do that. Dude, what if the minions had Bazinga instead of Banana? That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. You're right. Apparently he breaks a device built by Sheldon and Leonard. Bazinga, man. I don't know. I'm not taking Kinhost here. That shit ain't happening on this run, I'll tell you that right now. Did y'all hear about the latest Minions Olympic drama? No, man. What the fuck does that mean? You guys hear... You know it's so fucked up? We're fucking doomed as a society. Dude, we're so fucking doomed. Because I almost said, did you hear about the Jeffrey Epstein drama? I was about to say the only drama I've been hearing about is Jeffrey Epstein. We're cooked, man. We're done for. We're over, man. It's done. We are fucked. That's what I'm saying. We're all cooked. We're all cooked. Look like all the worm unit changes you played so far. Kinhost is a lot easier to use. Kinhost does seem quite a bit better. I agree. Because I mean, it's you know before he was like dog shit, so it's not hard to be better than dog shit. I feel like. But I do think that I haven't played Glugspider yet, but I bet he's pretty cool too. And Flies overstacking also pretty cool with Echo Flight. I'm liking a lot of the changes I've seen so far, at least. What do you mean it's 100? Okay, so what is the? Sorry, we got distracted. What is the? Yeah, what is the Minions drama? What a fucking curse sentence to say out loud, man. What the fuck are we doing? Someone told me that their boss uses ChatGPT to figure out 20% of a 40-hour work week. Dude, awesome. That was the moment you knew beyond any doubt that we've been long past a point of no return. Tough, man. That's a tough one. New Consumer is cool. The Consumer got buffed, right? I feel like New Consumer was pretty bad, and they buffed him to make him actually kind of playable. Universal nixed him using it for Olympic tryout. Sorry. Long story short, a Spanish figure skater has been using a routine at the national level revolving around music from the Minions movie, and he wears a yellow shirt and blue overalls as a costume. Wow. Okay. Damn, dude. You know what? I'm glad that the most based man on the planet got to do his cool Olympics. Universe was 100% correct. What do you mean? He's the Minions. Nah, man. You gotta let the Minions guy do Minions, man. My opinion was that he should have been thanking Universal. Put you back on top. Play that and pass. Okay. They just need to free Shadow Siege. Well, Shadow Siege got changed too, Wizmo. Shadow Siege now costs 4 instead of 6, and there's something else about it that I forget. Or it has Ember Drain. It has 4 instead of 6 costs, and it has Ember Drain now on it. So it's actually like, you know, once you get a space upgrade, it's playable in deployment by default. He got better too. I want to try this equipment out. It seems pretty interesting. But I don't think it's good here because it comes with an Ember. Although I really want to, you know, I want to try it really badly. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this plays out, honestly. You miss the days where people had their evil viziers instead of ChatGPT? Dude, it's crazy to do 20% of a 40-hour work week with ChatGPT. That one's fucked up. Do I need to go to the steel shop again? Not really. Well, I do want multi-strike on the Shadow Shell at this point, actually. Yeah, I'll go. Ooh, but I do also want to find like spell upgrades too here. Those matter as well. Ooh, what do I do? Is finding that now there's a unit directly better than Shadow Siege for 10 Ember? There's a unit that costs 10 Ember? What unit costs 10 Ember? Oh, is it Juggernaut? Is that what we're talking about here? Juggernaut surely has better stats at 10 Ember, doesn't it? 3 times 10 is 320? Oh, are you talking about Consumer of Crowns? The space is the thing you'd change, to be honest. I don't know, because I mean, like, I think it's okay to have a unit like Shadow Siege where it's like super hard to get the requirements to play it. Right? I think you can have Shadow Siege be like this thing where it's like not really playable until you get your first upgrade. But even, I mean, first off, even then the new Shadow Siege is pretty bad. I will be the first to say that the new Shadow Siege is not like busted strong now. It's like still pretty weird and probably bad. But it is nice that they gave it a stat line now where one multi-strike on it is able to kill a heavy in the late game. Yeah, that's Juggernaut. That's Juggernaut. Raccoon, Bobby, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are both doing well. I think I'm just gonna go left side actually. Like, I'm realizing here too that I can just dupe like Broken Memories, and that's pretty good for us here as well. I want to find multi-strike for the Shadow Shell at this point. Ooh, I can sneak in a Bog Chrysalis actually. Hold on. Do I want to? Yeah, I can sneak this in, I think, actually. Yeah, this seems pretty fair. Okay, now that we have you here, buddy, what are we doing with this? What are we doing with this Chrysalis now? Been playing train game and it revived your hatred of the Luna Coven? Damn, dude, that sucks. Sorry to hear. This will be a lot of attack on the flies. I think I'm down for this. And then we reroll. And hopefully we hit, like, quick multi. No, we hit endless dualism. That doesn't seem very good to me here. I will be skipping on that for now. And I will be duplicating probably the broken memories here, I think. Well, maybe I shouldn't be focusing so much on etching now. So I do also need Geo crystals for the yeah, actually I should be focusing more on making purple better now. Nah, whatever, I'm sure we'll be fine. You just don't understand how to play them, and it makes me sad. I mean, like, I think they have a pretty simple game plan, generally, Raccoon. It's just make a million conduit, and then use that to win somehow. You know, Jubal, they should have given Shadow Siege Trample. I agree as well. You don't have enough reps in the new clans. You'd say right now these two are top 5 for sure. You know what? I don't know how I feel about Railforge yet. Wormkin was like the strongest clan in Train 1. So it's not that surprising with some tweaks. They end up being a very strong clan in this game too. Railforged, and it would be nice to do like a video talking about it specifically. I think Railforge is simultaneously like very much against like the core ethos of Train 2 specifically, while also like reinforcing something that's also very important about Train 2. So there's two things about Train 2 compared to Train 1. There's two big things, right? I would say there is more of a focus on consistency, right? Because of the deployment phase. There's generally more of a focus on consistency of being able to like consistently set up whatever your game plan is before combat even starts, right? And the Railforge clan does not follow this ethos at all because they're very much focused on spending the first couple of turns usually building up forge points and then spending those forge points to buff either an equipment or a non-deployable banner unit or a banner unit you just chose not to play during deployment, right? So they have like this very much against this ethos of the game of like of consistency, right? Of reliability of your cards. Railforge does not do that shit at all. They hate consistency. But they also, I think more than any other clan in the game, has like these really awesome multi-floor setups. Where I've had like plenty of runs now where I've had like my bottom floor is the floor that generates the forge. I'll have that one steward that like on revenge generates forge points, right? So I'll have him on the bottom floor and I'll have like Hergel behind him. I had like Blacksmith Hergel. So it was like he was hitting people to strike to generate forge. So I had like this whole thing where I had like the bottom floor was the floor that made the forge points. And then I would play on the middle and top floor my other units post deployment to get the forge bonuses, right? And it was kind of cool. It was kind of a neat way to play. So I think the Railforge clan are very good at playing multiple floors, which I think is also a thing that like Monster Train 2 does encourage you to do more so than Train 1. Train 1, it was like, oh, was I muted in the middle of that? Weird. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? What did I don't know what I didn't say then. Sorry, my bad. I think you get what I'm saying though, hopefully, right? It's like this thing of like it's this thing of like more than any clan, you were mostly muted, but at 2 points you weren't. I need to get a new cord for this mic, man. I need to get this is so annoying how it keeps like wiggling loose in the middle of me talking sometimes. You did take a phone call. What did you miss about Minion Drama Bazinga? Don't worry, the minions are free. They save the minions. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of my ramblings though. You get it. It's weird. I guess. is how I would describe it. Low. Low. Do I want to take this trial here? I want to play bottom floor, I'm pretty sure. We don't have to get many revenge stacks. I think we can take this, honestly. Lo and behold, exactly. Real. Starter cards recycle helps quite a lot with this. That is true. The starter cards, like recycling other cards and stuff, is pretty useful. Well, if you're playing Hef, if you're playing the other version. Let's do this. Okay, these guys are all living, which is not great news, but I guess that they walk up, it's not the end of the world either. Okay, folks, we got some issues here. We've got some minor issues currently with this run here, folks. We're letting some guys leak currently. I don't like that. Also, the train to you when askew with the soul mode. It's just let's add 1 million new things for reasons. Well, I don't know. I think like that was sort of their idea. Was they wanted to try a bunch of new stuff out. I think it's fine if they go a little buck wild with it. Honestly, I think that's fine. I think it's pretty cool. They gotta let these guys leak. If I do this into this, how's that look for us right now? Okay, most of you guys are getting killed. That's pretty cool. I could fly up a Bogfly, but the Bogfly still just does 0 damage top floor. It's not very good for us. I think we're taking 1 million pyre damage is basically what I'm realizing. Oh wait, oh no, you can tank up here. You can tank up here. You have 10 HP. I forgot they buffed the Bogflies to have more HP now. That's pretty cool. Oh, I have my ambient charge, but I actually don't really want to play it. I mean, I can play it for the infuse. That's honestly pretty okay down here. Wait, can I fly you? No, it costs extract 1, doesn't it? I think I'd rather just like prevent leaking here if I could. Oh, I can play you here too, actually. Hold on, wait a second. Why are you not dying to reap? Am I losing? Oh, Titan skin. You're right. Titan skin. Yuck. You're so right. I forgot about Titan skin being a real thing. Hey, hold on. Let me replay then. That is just not worth it. Titan skin. Well, hey, listen. I took the Titan skin. We got to figure out who did this. So that's fine. I'll still play you up here. And we'll do Shelter and Broken Memories. Bring back the Wormkin Etching for next turn. And I think we only get 1 hit actually on us here. Which is pretty nice. Okay, we're cool. We're chill. Railforge is amazingly fun tier. They do so many they do a lot of strange stuff. That is true too. Listen, I've been having fun with the clan. Do not get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. But I do have thoughts about the clan. I got some things to think about with that clan. I'll tell you what. You think you'd enjoy the game more if Flesh Weaver was removed, or is the challenge decent enough because of variety? You know, Wiener Cam? I don't know. That's also a good question. I do think I would, you know what? Here's what I'd say, Wiener Cam. I think the game would be better if Flesh Weaver was a little bit weaker. Not by much. I think you just take maybe literally 5, maybe even less attack off of each Flesh Weaver base form. I think that becomes a much more tolerable fight. Or maybe he's dazed for the first turn. Because that's the annoying thing about Flesh Weaver more than anything. Is not even so much that he has too much attack, is that he has too much attack first turn. And if you're playing a clan combo that can't like directly start whittling away the stacks turn 1, a lot of early game tanks just die in like a hit. Like it should just be like he's dazed turn 1. That's because you get some time to get your footing under you, and Flesh Weaver is usually pretty easy. It's just the immediate damage of Flesh Weaver is a little too much for a lot of clan combos to handle. What's my opinion on the new mode so far? Do you like it? My opinion on the new mode is that I have not played it very much, honestly, so I don't have any strong opinions one way or the other. But I am down to... I'm excited to play it more and learn more about it and so on and so forth, basically. I can extract and draw cards, but that doesn't seem very good here. We'll just pass. You wonder if you can get some Soul Saver bosses in base game? Yeah. Also, Ewoks, Joe, hello, how's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. For me, it's Mushroom, Laz, Rail, Worm, in no particular order of fun and goodness. One thing I don't like about the Mushroom Clan is that they are... Oh, I'll definitely be taking this here for sure. You know what's actually funny is that now with Wormkin being around, they do have at least another clan that has a little bit more Etch support in it. But I find it weird that the clan is like Etch is not bad in that clan. I've had Moral Mistress be very good for me sometimes, but it feels like if you don't have Moral Mistress, Etch does not exist as an actual real like mechanic in that clan, right? So to me, the clan is too focused around the singular mechanic of... Oh, Railforge has etching also. Yes, that is true. That is true as well. They actually etch a ton with the smelting and whatnot. I'm of the opinion, though, that, again, outside of Moral Mistress in the clan is just a little too focused on mushrooms. A lot of clans usually do, like, 2 things, right? They usually do 2 things. You have, like, Pyreborn. They make Pyrogel and they make eggs. You have the Banished clan. They make Valor and they move. So most clans do 2 things. Underlegion really does just 1 thing. Like, they have a little bit of support, like a teensy bit of support for etching, but they really just make mushrooms. They really just make mushrooms for the most part. So I wish that there was a little bit more balance there in what the clan actually did, or more variety, I guess. I don't know. Let's play Joe, if you want me to, I will play the new mode after this run. Absolutely, I will do that. The Molt deck is the best thing ever. Yeah, but it's solely reliant on what's it called? You know the card name. Why am I blanking on it? It's solely reliant, like, in its own clan, it's solely reliant on Moral Mistress, like, being there. If you don't have a Moral Mistress, you really can't, like, do an etch-focused build. I guess you can maybe do it with, here's the thing. You can maybe do it with, what's it called? Shoot. Lion's Mane. But guess what Lion's Mane gives you for etching? Mushrooms. The Underlegion decays. But, like, the best way they decay is usually, like, summoning mushrooms. Like Spore Launcher is the best way to decay in that build. And to do that, you need to make mushrooms. There's other ways, obviously. But that's, like, the best way to do it, basically. So, I don't know. It does feel like it always comes back around to making a bunch of mushrooms. I don't know. I would count Puffball as a decay focused card. There's Puffball, there's Spore Launcher, there's the starter card, right? There's other things, I'm sure. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. What am I doing here? I probably should go get some Pyre health back. Yeah, I don't really care too much about our Merchant of Arms. It is kind of cool to maybe make Ambient Charge deployable, so you just get some. You get to play this right away, which is pretty cool. It's a free JO crystal no matter what, which is kind of neat too. I'm just gonna go over here, I think, though, get some health back. Yeah, you know what, Zula? I agree, right? The sub theme for Umbra is Ember Drain. You don't really have that many Ember Drain cards in the grand scheme of things. You got Perils, you got the Lifesteal one that's name I forget now. Immortal Trade. What's that? You know that one? You've got those two. You've got the Shield one that I forget the name of now too, and you've got Furnace Tap. That's your Ember Drain. And the problem with that build too is that it's super reliant on what's it called? It's super duper reliant on Perils. You can play Furnace Tap on its own sometimes, but if you don't have Perils of Production, which is a common card, so if you miss it, you're screwed on really playing a dedicated Ember Drain build, I feel like. You would count you as a cool focused card? Thank you, I think. I think that's a compliment. Do we want to just be lame here and take Inferno Room? It's a pretty easy just way to play this, huh? You know what? Actually, it's kind of bad though. You know what? I don't want Inferno Room because we already have backline clear with Shattered Shell, and I will lose Slay Triggers. So I don't think I even want this here today. No, thank you, game. I don't really want these either. Is Rings fine for us here? No, Rings is bad. Rings is bad here. Yeah, we have the damage from Spine Chief. Yeah, I don't want any of these. No, thank you. No, thank you, game. Whetstone. Well, worst case, we just use Whetstone here to get that Ambient Charge deployable, so I think I'll take that. That's fine. I will take all of these, actually. These all seem pretty good here. Equalizing Rings for Glug. If we had Glug Bird, I'd be in on that for sure. But tragically, no Glug in today. Umbra was the X-Class clan. They did have a decent number of X-Class cards too, huh? They do be Xing a lot. So what X-Class cards do the Railforged have? Because they have that one where it's like, it's the modular card where it's like deal X damage or give X buff. Do they have another X-Class card in their clan? They have Juggernaut actually. They have the unit Juggernaut. So that's fair. What is the second thing Railforge is doing? They're smelting and they are forging. And they sometimes kind of just do both. I wouldn't really call them etch as their secondary focus. That's just kind of a side part of what they do. Yeah, I don't actually, you know what? I don't know what else. I don't know what, like, they smelt and they forge, but the problem is when they're smelting, they're also always forging. They're mining and they're crafting. True as well. Very true. Yeah, I don't know what I would consider the Railforge as like their other thing they do, really. They have Railgun. I guess they maybe are just big mana as their secondary focus, huh? Oh, and equipping. You're right, yeah. Equip is their focus, too. In the same way that Lazarus League equipment is also a focus. That's fair, I guess. Don't say gooning. They don't goon. They don't know how to goon, okay? They haven't figured it out yet. I guess you just play bottom floor. Is this a haste? This might be a top floor. This might be a haste combat. I want a little bit of time to set up here, I think. Let's play these all down. I guess this is my only equipment, so I can put this on the egg so I can dupe the egg. I can dupe the ambient charge when they get summoned. Which is kind of neat, I suppose. This kind of sucks. I'll do that in pass. That seems fine for the start. You really think Herzl wasn't just sitting in his room stroking his shit stupid? I wouldn't say that. I don't think he was doing that at all, man. That doesn't sound right to me. Rip, by the way. Yeah, no Bogflies get to be on the main floor today, unfortunately. Let's keep bringing the Wurmkin Etchings back. And then, you know what? I'll lose health to play this. That seems fine. You find interesting that forge buffs are added to the cards for the combat. What do you mean by elaborate? What do you mean by that exactly? Because like yes, but like yeah. Correct sentence. Like, Endless keeps it versus losing it? I still don't know what you're saying, honestly. Wait a second, we have a Stasis Crystal Bogfly Cocoon. That's not Stasis Crystal, that's Ambient Charge. That is Ambient Charge. It is a new equipment. So I'm supposed to go in. Death by Forge stays on. Death for that fight. Well, does the armor stay on? Because it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me that the stats would stay on, but armor I can imagine not staying on when it comes back if it has endless. I get what you mean now by endless keys versus losing. Okay, I see what you're saying now too with that, by the way. Bring back Wormkin Etchings again. Play you here. The armor stayed on. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. I didn't know the armor stayed on as well. On reanimating it or whatever. That is neat. Let's do this into this here. Guess I can play these. They don't really help me very much. Yeah, I'll just pass. Permaforge Herschel can go wild. I've had it be good for me once so far. My problem with Permaforge Herschel is that he, at least to me, feels super weak in the early game. You need a really strong start to make that playable, I feel like. That dude feels like he's so bad early on. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I've had that guy not be very strong for me so far. Let's do this first. Bring you back, play this here again. Let's try that. You're crazy because they make me crazy. Oh, I love Gnarls Barkley. Big fan. Oh, I can do Winter Spirit too, actually. I forgot about Winter Spirit here. Big fan of that line. You just need one spell and it's done. What's the spell you need? What's the secret sauce? Let's bring you back. Let's just play this. Seems good. Oh, I can't Bogfly here, actually. It is an issue because I can draw the... Oh, no, I can't draw the Wormkin Etching again, right? Look at that. Now I do that in end turn. Huge. Getting that ambient charge value in here. Let me grab the names you forget off the top of hand. Is it that magnet card that everyone's talking about? Everyone's going bananas for that magnet card. Not saying they're wrong. That magnet card's pretty crazy. But banana magnetic relay. There you go. Just got on. What else are you getting nerfed today? Hey, listen. They didn't nerf anything, did they? Hold on. Wait a second. Did something get nerfed already in Train? And if so, we can't prove it was me who got it nerfed. Who knows? It could have been anyone. It resets his burst while buffing him every time. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually awesome. You know what? Ewoks, that makes sense. Totally not my doing. Swear you didn't break things. Ewoks, you weren't here, but day one of the game coming out, of the DLC coming out, I did do an infinite. I did do an infinite on stream and then make a YouTube video about it. So that's, I think, why there's some allegations out there about someone ruining the game or whatever. Couldn't have been me though. There's a few left. There's a few left. That's real. You just stone the person who made suggestions about how to kill the Infinite on YouTube to death? No. Don't stone them to death. Do not. I'm sure they're chill. Let's bring you back. Past turn here. You know, the top user suggestion is a logbook page dedicated to Soul Savior wins. I mean, I don't want that because I don't want to have to do that, I think, more than anything. But that's fine if they want to do that, I guess. I don't know, man. Well, I should have gotten, I forgot I could have gotten rid of this with Pirate Tap as well, actually. Shoot. Okay, we've got lethal here. Let's just play this and end the fight. Hooray. Let's see. What are we doing here? Ooh, Awoken's Rail Spike is annoying because it comes with an Ember, but it's a consume card. Draws a bunch of cards. I think it's got to be an Awoken's Rail Spike here. This seems very good to me. And then... do I want more energy? We don't need it for deployment, but it's nice to have. I'll go more energy. That seems fine. It's always a safe pick to get more energy, I think, here. This was mentioned a bit in test area, but since it's got a whole own area, not much is different beyond the souls. It didn't go far. Yeah, I don't want to have to, like... I'm lazy. I don't want to, like, be psychically compelled to finish the logbook for Soul Arena 2. Or Soul Savior, whatever the game mode is called. Because I am weak, and I will want to do it, but I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I want to go to this arms shop here. I think we can go to the steel shop here, and then the arms shop over there and be fine. We're going to be a little bit low on pyre health, but I think we'll be okay. You love the new mode? I've only played it a couple times so far. So I don't have
You can leave now. You can
much thoughts about it, but I've enjoyed it so far. It's been cool. Let's reroll for a little quick on the eggs, I think, here. No quick on the eggs today. You know what? Just give him the strength stone. Call it quits there. Thank you for following, by the way, too. Matt Rossi. I assume is that an I? It could be an L, actually. Maybe Matt Rossell. Thank you, Matt Rossell. He's been with his Monster Train 1. Yeah, Ewoks has been a beta tester for a very long time. Absolutely. You're 2 for 3 on easy mode runs. Want to unlock all the souls before you update. I have only done I've got a couple of the souls unlocked, but not a ton of them. Been watching on YouTube forever, finally caught you live. Well, I'm happy you're here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the YouTube videos, and hopefully you'll continue to enjoy them, or maybe you won't, and that's fine too. That is also okay. So the developers just good at the game. I don't know how pissed off Ewoks became a playtester at first, actually. Both, you know what? Fair. Owned. What do I want to dupe here? It might just be Return Soul, honestly, yeah. Although, no, actually, it's probably Shelter. Yeah, let's go with Shelter here. It's intrinsic. It's a good guard to dupe. Love them and my title. Did you enjoy the, what was it, the Meat Beater 9000? People seem to be liking that title a little bit, at least. So that's good. I do feel like I've been a little bit off my, like... There was a time where I feel like I was so much better at making titles and thumbnails and stuff. I feel like I'm a little bit off my game in general right now, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me. You'd love to see Self-Made Harpy in the DLC. I never want to fucking see Self-Made Harpy again. Fuck that guy. Clown-ass hoe. One thing you love about Monster Train, can't even read. One thing you love about Monster Train 2 more now is the multi-strike echo generation is highly usable in more ways than one now. I haven't really played that guy at all yet, Ewoks, but I should try to play it more to get a feel for it. I guess just him having more multi-strike in general is pretty cool. But I don't know, he just seems like he's still probably the weakest one to me. Okay, I'm gonna take the shard damage here, I think. Let's do this. Let's go Rail Spike. Kind of a weak draw there, but whatever. We do Shelter, Broken Memories here. Bring back Rail Spike for next turn. That seems good. Okay. Think about it. He gets 4x, I think, but it's... You remember rings? What do you mean rings? Like the equalizing rings or whatever? That equipment? How is that good here? Oh, 4x. Okay, so equalizing rings on Chief. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. So he has low attack, but you put the equalizing rings on him. He's hitting for 120 HP. Understood. Gotcha. Gotcha. I see now. Ooh, Return Soul. Oh, these all cost... I guess I can still play one of these. That seems fine. Okay. 72 HP. Should be enough going into Entropy Seraph here. Shouldn't really have too much damage sneaking through in that fight. Let's do this. Let's do this. Should I just play the Ember out actually here? You know what? 69. There we go. Perfect amount of HP to have. Let's see. I'm gonna play these guys last. We want to do you here. Play the Rail Spike. That's pretty nice. Heal you to full. Shelter, shelter, broken memories here. Bring back the Woken Rail Spike. Yeah, seems pretty good. Okay. Why not fly the flies down? The flies need to have one crystal on the floor. I could sneak a crystal up here actually and fly them down, but they need to have they need to spend a crystal. Part of the cost of Echo Flight is extract. And I just don't think we need it either, honestly. We're doing fine without it. But I could just come up here, for example, actually just do like this, basically. It's not bad. That is definitely a thing you can do here. Do I want to play this for 0 to get another etch on the guys here? It's fine, sure. I do your saying to be 105 HP. It's got a Smidge Stone and a Large Stone on it, Cash. That is why he's got that health. You also want to know how Cranberry got his snake so big? Jelking. And you can, for 18 easy payments of $9.95, you can get my Jelking regiment on YouTube.com. Buy now, quick. Let's just pass. That's fine. My demo version, dualism, multi-check down that they took from you. True. True. Bring back old dualism, sad, etc. We'll just hit the end turn button. That's fine. Yeah, the same that you do if you act now, Cash. True, act now, and you will get a free copy of my Toontown Golf Guide. Cash, I did do a breakdown of us playing Toontown last night. Us playing the golf mini game and how CS hit the triangle and the fucking entered a different dimension temporarily. God, what a good game! What a good game. You told him it wasn't gonna work? Yeah, but I thought it would work, man. It would have worked. I think it would have worked. I agree. I want to put another equipment merge into ambient charge for the attuned whetstone. I think we have enough HP no matter what we do here, basically. I'm not too worried about this. I think we'll be fine. I would love a Swift Steel Dagger in the ambient charge. Let's do that. Oh, but you know what? Okay, hear me out. Oh, this is actually really easy. No, we do this. You merge these two. Right? And then we make this deployable. So this gets hit by the whetstone now. That should be pretty strong. Lay there. You can't give yourself permission. I have to give you permission. Hold on, hold on. Ewoks, 1 moment, please. Permit. Pissed off Ewoks. Oh, I spelled it wrong, I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. Oh, no, I did that right. Never mind. Okay, you're good. I thought I did it wrong. Anyway. What is this a picture of? What is this here? First off, you know, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. Why is the first looking in the back so much bigger? What's up with him? What's his deal? Why is that guy so big? And the rest of them are so small. Huh. Speaking of edge runs, you should check out my YouTuber today. Today's YouTuber was really cool. I had Hall of Mirrors with Marsh Lord Echo Ray. That's a fun one. It's pretty weak in like the mid game when you're using what's-a-who's-its. When you are using the thing that's name I forget. Kinho's Vessel. Kinho's Vessel is a little bit weak in the mid game, but when you get the Bogworms and you hatch all 5 Bogworms on turn 1, and just fucking dominate and give like half of them quick as well, it's like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty crazy. The second to last one. Oh, there's another one in there? Hold on. No, I saw that one. That one's the one that has the crazy damage, the small one. I saw him before. I saw that guy. Just curious why you play more of the regular game rather than playing more of the new mode. Because it's comfortable, Sadnar, honestly. It's like I've played so much of the old version of the game that I'm pretty good at it. And I like winning the game. So if I play the new game mode, I will probably lose more. But I should play more of. We're gonna do the new game mode afterwards too. Don't worry. What am I getting rid of here? Honestly, these Bogflies can probably go at this point. Well, they're 0 costed actually. No, I shouldn't. Yeah. We can get rid of them. They're not doing much for us here. Also, the new mode has some bugs, so just be aware. Nah, no way. Be a coffee, goodbye, chat, and streamer. Bye, Wienercam. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Do I even have any rooms here? I don't. Was there a room in here that I maybe want to get for free? Oh, I didn't notice Hall of Mirrors was here. Hold on. Okay, we can do something pretty cool here. We can, well, how many units do I have right now? I have a Spine Chief, First of Kin. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think this is really cool. And this is going to be genuinely very cool, people. Okay. We're going to come in here. We're going to do the footstool on that room we just got. And now the plan... Also, I'll take Echo Seedling here, too. I think that's pretty strong as well. Now the plan is... We're going to play out everything, and then afterwards play the Hall of Mirrors. The Chrysalis will now hatch into 4 eggs, and all of them will have the quick glass cannon upgrade on them. I think this should work, and it should be kind of really cool. You equip souls twice sometimes if you mess around in the menu. That's pretty funny. It's just terrible you and Voice are playing so much of the game mode, so you have to actually think for myself to win the new mode. Sadnar, listen, I think that ultimately, my take on the new mode right now is ultimately, it's just like, it's like the current mode, but just the stats are higher, so you need a better high roll to win. But you also have the souls to give you a better high roll. So just like learn like what souls work well with certain clans. And I'm sure it'll be honestly not that difficult, right? It'll probably be maybe even easier than the normal game because they give you so many resources, I feel like, with the souls. But I also could be wrong. I don't know. Animated eggs don't work. Oh, is that true? Damn. Sad. Okay, so we're gonna go top floor here for this fight. We're gonna go play all of our units out. I guess play this for the time being. You put the egg down, and then you play the Hall of Mirrors, and we should now make four eggs off of that, which should be pretty cool. You guys can go here for now. You didn't notice YouTube videos, but Hall of Mirrors doesn't double hatching. I could have sworn it does. I think it does double hatching, but Sadnar, it's actually really funny. I didn't notice it until the end of my video. I actually fucked up. I had, what's it called? A morsel. I had the morsel off of Commemorative Rail Spike. That's why I wasn't making the extra bogworm. I only realized it in the Titan fight. The reason why I wasn't making an extra bogworm was because that fucker was there. So I killed it with a mind collapse and I was able to make the 5th bogworm. So it does work. I was just dumb almost the entire run. Yeah, a sick and twisted evil morsel. True. Very true and very real. Let's put this here. Let's do Fracture into double shelter, I think. More than double shelter. Into Wormkin etching here. And then just, I think, pass the turn. And we should hopefully get... Oh, what's up? What's going on up there? Was it four flies? Hello? It is, in fact, 4 flies. See? There we go. Yep. Wait, it produces 8 flies? No, it should be 4 flies. If you play 1 egg into the mirror, it'll make 2 eggs, and those 2 eggs make 8 flies. Then that would be true. Although, you know what's interesting? And I didn't know this, actually, which is kind of cool. Well, not cool, I guess. The flies don't get the equipment. The dupes off of Hall of Mirrors do not get the equipments, which is interesting. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much. I don't really have any crystals here. I'm just kind of doing this to etch the first of kin. Let's do that and pass. The big thing about the mode being able to buy the 3 crystal options in an upgraded relic shop for 600 is nice. Ewoks, I didn't even know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing you could do. That does sound pretty useful. Play that here. Pass turn like this seems pretty nice to me now. Once we get some jail crystals on the floor, the quick unit should go kind of crazy here. I think we're fine for the most part. Yeah, that's the MB. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, right? I just didn't think about how that would work. But seeing it here now, yeah, I guess kind of duh, right? Excuse me. Trying to play this here. Thank you. Let's get some etches in here. Play that here. Just want a root seed. I'll do Sting actually. Sting's pretty good here. Play you. Oh, you're silencing me. I'm not getting my etch triggers at all. Shoot. I should just do this up here then. That seems fine. Okay, play that and pass. Sapling's gonna hurt a lot. It's not too bad. It's not awesome for us, but I think it's fine for the most part here. It looks like to me, at least. Ooh, that's a pretty nice draw. Pretty happy to see this. Sure, I'll give you Reanimate 1. Why not? I'll do that, and I'll just keep bringing back the Awoken Rail Spike. I think that seems pretty good. First of Kin is so strong now. My man kicks ass. I mean, he was already really good in the first game. I'm a little bit shocked that he got the Alpha Fiend treatment. If you had asked me, I would have told you that Alpha Fiend was a little bit on the weaker side, and I think that, honestly, giving it plus 15 attack was actually pretty appropriate. Instead of plus 5 attack. I think it was actually a pretty good change. But I do think that First of Kin was pretty good in the last game, so I think it going from 5 to 15 for Etches may be a little too much. But I don't know, even honestly. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's appropriate. I don't know. I'm not complaining too much. It's helping me win the game right now, I guess, ultimately. Also, seeing how much Seraph has while not playing, and then thinking how much Life Mother has is kind of wild. Seraph, I mean, I haven't played the highest difficulty of the new mode yet, but like even in the basic mode, the new Life Mother has like, what is it, 90 attack or something at first? Something pretty crazy high like that, if I remember correctly. Can I kill you? I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Hold on, wait a second. Actually, I think I can kill you. Get fucked, idiot. There we go. Perfect. I will not be silenced. In the high difficulty mode, she has over 30k HP. That's pretty crazy. It's not, to be honest. That is true. That is true, PSVUS. I understand that the waves in this game have way more health, so maybe First of Kin needs the attack buff. But like my gut check on seeing it was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Like people were like, when the game first came out, a lot of people were like, dude, Alpha Fiend is so broken now. They tripled its attack gain, and I'm like, did you not play the first game? Did you not see how like Alpha Fiend was like struggling in the first game? Did you not see that man suffer? He needs the attack, but this is a unit again who I think is not suffering. So it's kind of interesting to see that him get the same treatment. I don't know. Whatever. One thing I'll say too, I think it's very funny how much is plastered all over the place in the new game mode. Like, by the way, this new game is really tough. You might lose. Be careful. There's a lot of messages like that in the new mode. And I'm like, dang. They think I'm gonna lose if I play this, man. They think I'm stupid. They think I'm a dumb hick. You think they were overzealous on Life Mother's Days Lost? No, I think that's fine. I think it's perfectly fair that they don't want you to like days lock the boss out. I'm pretty chill with that change, honestly. Because base level is about C10, if not really closer to C11. C11, what the heck? Ewoks? What are you playtesters doing over there? What do you mean C11? Excuse me. Uh-oh, I think he said too much. CDs? What the heck, man? Rude. I'm gonna get rid of a fracture here. Minus 5 days is kind of absurd. Maybe minus 3. No, I think it's fine. I think it's okay to have an anti-daze mechanic. It would be bad, but you think if you roll melting plus anyone, you kind of have a hard time? In general, or in the new game mode? I think melting's pretty strong right now. Have you seen Lady of the House? She's fucking crazy. Lady of the House is such a fucked up strong unit right now. Obviously, that's the only that's one unit. That's not a justification for the entire clan being good. But you can definitely. Oh, in the new game mode, then I have no idea what the new game mode, how melting does there. Gotcha. Oh, so you're just like kind of like gotcha. Understood. I see what you're saying. I understand. I'm the understander. I get it. Okay, let's do all these guys down here. I will say I'm a little sad that the weapons don't get duplicated with Hall of Mirrors. It's not that sad, but it's a little. With this, do you think this is a bug? Like, is this like? I would, you know what, I'm gonna F8 this. Because I think this is close enough to being considered a bug, because it just makes a copy of the unit. The copy of the unit, like, imagine if you had like a unit that had a grafted equipment, you would expect the Hall of Mirrors to copy the equipment on grafting as well. Like, or or you'd expect the grafted equipment to also be copied on duplication as well, I feel like. Does that not work? I've never actually played Hollow Mirrors with a graft unit. Does the dupe unit with Hollow Mirrors and graft not work? Huh. With one spell you can drop 12 days. Damn, that's a lot of days. You did Days Long, but it took way more effort, but that was a triple stack tiresome climb. Well, there you go. Case closed. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. GG. The graph units for labs do copy the equipment. You know what? Hold on. Oop. Not sure if intended, but units coming out of eggs with equipments do not have their copies. I'm not wording this right. Hold on. Units coming out of eggs. Units. Well, how do I say this? How do I say this? How do I word this? Not sure intended, but units. But egg units being copied by Hall of Mirrors are losing their equipment. I think that's a good enough way to phrase it. There you go. Close enough. Phrase the entire bash manual. They'll get it. Maybe they'll get it. Graphic equipment doesn't return with that magnetic card if already equipped, by the way, if you didn't know. You know what? I didn't know that, but that does kind of make sense. Grafted equipments also don't work with, like, reanimating them. If you have, like, well, not reanimating. If you have, like, reforming them. If you reform, like, a graft unit in melting, once the equipment's out, it's gone forever. But this is, like, a little bit... This is, like, a little... Maybe this is intended. I don't know, though. I'm not sure. What's going on? Just came off a ridiculous run using a Hef's Metalworker path for a lot of forge points and 2 spell chain full throttles. That sounds like a lot of throttling. Good work. Nice job. Who's gonna die last year? Probably you, honestly. I don't know. This seems fine to me. What is up, dog? What is up, dog? Someone tell me. I can't figure it out. People keep telling me about up, dog, and I cannot for the life of me discover what it truly is. Let's do this to return Soul to Sting again. We're losing slaves in the Shadow Shell, but that's fine. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. Let's do this. Let's do this. Egg hatch now, good. You know what? I'll even do this actually. That's fine. I think here too. Hey, it's not too late. You can leave now. You got this guy every time. You still have a chance. Every day, man. Every day he comes in with a new variant of fucking ice. Every day I have to fucking kill him. It's so sad. One day he'll learn, I'm sure. That's what I mean. If you equip Twisted back to Orochi and use that card, it won't give you back the equipment. Oh, I see what you're saying, Oglotat. So you're saying, like, the magnetic relay on it says the equipment goes back to your hand, but if you have a grafted equipment on someone else and relay them, the equipment just disappears. That's a bug for sure. That should not work correctly. That seems incorrect. Yeah, politics, true, sad. That's the price we pay for no ads, though, people. That is the price we pay in this great country for no advertisements. Let's do... Hold on. Let's bring this back. Do I even want to... I don't even want to play this, honestly. But I should, though, I think, actually, as well. Yeah, let's do this. Never mind. Play the Wormkin etching. Play Return Soul. Play Root Seeds here real quick as well. I don't like how much my first skin is dying, though. That's a bit of an issue. Eh. And you'll watch ads. You love Roblox. And you know what? You're a hero, Cash. Not everyone's like you. A true blue American hero, Cash Coherence. If first kid lives just barely. And then we can Winja Spear him back up to full next turn, which seems pretty good. You think up dog is a keyword in Slice and Dice? That is true. That is true. I do remember that one from that game. Let's Winja Spear you back up here a bit. Play this. I think I'll just play Spike here and then play the Broken Memories again on Spike. That seems pretty good. Okay. You just sold a 64 by 16 gigabytes of RAM for your server, by the way. A true hero. You're Cash. You're killing us. Stop increasing the RAM prices, you fucker. I tell this man every day, please, Cash, stop. And he doesn't listen. He hates us. He hates us, man. It's so sad. Okay, I think we win here. Well, maybe not here literally, but we win this, I should say. We do this into this. And my first skin might be dying here. But we kill these two and we'll have you dead soon enough here, I believe. So let's play this. Is it a waifu server? I think it's like a database server. So 12 disc server, each disc is 20 terabytes, so it's got like 240 terabyte server meant for storage. Look at the problems. You play Monster Train 2 on Switch and we don't have our DLC or update yet. Tough. So sad. Prism is your favorite new relic? That one's pretty cool. I like the Prism. It's done some pretty crazy stuff for me sometimes, but it does feel a little low impact on average. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, that is true. Blame Nintendo. That is true. Ooh, let's see if we get all of our unlocks here. I don't think we'll have a high enough score for that, but I can dream. Yeah, not enough score. Symphony of the Soul. Very cool. That's not a joke either, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I actually talked about this last stream, Ewoks, because people were talking about how the DLC was taking a while to come out on Switch. Yeah, exactly. Like the DLC takes longer to be approved for the consoles and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I've mentioned it. I've mentioned it. Let's you know what? Let's do the new game mode. Let's do a Soul Savior run. What are we doing, folks? What are we playing? So I mentioned before, I play a little bit on my own, so I have a decent number of souls unlocked. Obviously not all of them. I found that I found that you want to start off with like at least one unit soul and then probably one global soul. It seems like a pretty good way to play it. Beyond that, though, I'm not too sure. Maniac is very strong. What does the Vanguard keyword do? Because I got this upgraded to level 2 Maniac, and I was like, I don't even know what this means. I don't know. Oh, it's got to be in the front. Then why does he have the advance ability? He always resolves to go to the front anyway. So why does it matter? Whatever. In case he gets pushed back. Is there a lot of pushback in this mode? Maybe there is. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Random souls is pain, but you keep on doing it. I mean, I don't know. This has seemed pretty bad to me as well. Gain attack equal to all infested stacks. I know the enemies sometimes have like infested or whatever, right? But is it that often where it's relevant enough where you want to like have this? It seems kind of ass to me. Sprou's only good if you go to the Thaddeus region first. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Apparently, I've almost upgraded this without even playing this. I don't know. This spell is pretty cool too, but I don't know about that either. Let's see. I think I'm going to do. I don't want to do Sparky. Get this out of here. I mean, Solaris is a pretty safe one. I feel like, right? Just like a bunch of extra energy early on in fights, which is pretty cool. Showtime might be good because it just gives you a bunch of stats early on, which seems pretty important. Let me see. Check global. There's some fun champ ones. What do you mean check global? Check. Is there like? Are there like? What's it called? Are there like custom runs out there? How do I find the custom runs? Is it here? Is it like challenge runs? No, this is the normal game mode still. Showtime is a meme. Yeah, don't tell Lord of Pies that he's gonna get so upset. He loves things getting big. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. Grom seems pretty decent. And obviously this guy's pretty cool too. Titan Endless and -2 right now. I'll go with probably Gas Bud, and I think I'll just take a global effect. This one seems pretty good. You know what? I'll take this actually. This seems like it's really good to have right in the beginning of the run. So I'm pretty down with that. Grumbles is a lot of fun, but you've backed off it for something else. Mean Mug is great in Pyreborn. I mean, it's great no matter where you go. I imagine especially Pyreborn because you want money, but I feel like making money is pretty cool. Oh, Connor, thank you for your Twitch Prime subscription. It's very nice of you to give it to me. I'm pretty sure I'm the only streamer you've ever watched, but I still appreciate it. Mimic is def your favorite? Where's Mimic? Well, I'll hopefully have that soon, maybe. We'll see. As you level up Mean Mug, you'll see why. Okay, let's go full random here. And you know what? Fuck it. Play on the Tangled difficulty. Why not? Let's see how hard it really is. Let's see how hard it really truly is, people. Okay, well, we got Melting, which I was told was impossible to win with here, so we'll see how that goes. I'm excited. Put this on Paraffin Enforcer for now, I suppose. Tuning Fork, not as good here with the dregs, but pretty nice for the ingredients no matter what. So we've taken that, I believe, here too. I wish I could put the the buff on Rector instead here, the soul buff. That'd be pretty nice to give this man Titanite right now. I guess I'm gonna try to go Crypt Call here. We'll see how it plays. I'm not sure. Okay, do I need Pyro Dampener? No, Pyro Dampener I can play for sure here. I do not need my energy at all. Base phase strong enough to kill anything? Did voice tell me that? No, someone else, Fawn, said that melting was bad in this game mode. Someone in the YouTube chat. I'm not gonna play you, I don't think. I'll play these guys here. Persistent. Oh, interesting. So they took persistent out of the definition of infusion. Interesting. Okay. That's a new change, right? Melting is honestly one of the most rough fights in this mode. Everyone's saying melting sucks. I don't disagree with them. I just, you know, I gotta find out for myself here, right? You have always been in collaboration Monster Hunter 2 new DLC. Oh yeah, Joe, for sure. I don't know when, but almost certainly. It would be a little weird if we didn't. Let me put it that way. I'd be a little concerned if he didn't want to do a collaborative video. I would be like, does he fucking hate me? What the heck? I'd be a little sad probably, and then I'd get over it. Scrap metal, also with the persistent keyword, honestly would have been a good change regardless. I agree, I agree. I think persistent being mixed into the definition of infusion was just kind of weird. So I think it makes sense to have it as its own separate thing too. I'll put you guys here, I think. Keep mixing this shit in. That looks pretty good. And I'll just chump the hit here. That seems fine as well. Persistent applies to scrap metal too. Yeah, yes. Okay, you have a lot of burnout. Let's put this here. I should have put it on him. I'm not sure. But I think we can do a mix here. Get this and play you here instead. And we're still not doing that good, actually. Shoot. That's not bad, but it's not good either. Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna put you up here, actually, I believe, Paraffin Enforcer. I'm gonna play this. Oh, I forgot about this guy being in the burnout pool, too. Shoot. Actually, I love Blast Infusion here. Picking that guy off here is genuinely awesome. Let's do this. Let's do that. I think we survived this at the very... Oh, I forgot I had Reservation here, too. Okay, we win. We live. Hooray. End turn. Look at see, melting is not too bad, guys. It can beat the first fight. I think I'm gonna take Mortal Entrapment here. I think this might be pretty good for us currently. I could be wrong though. And I'm gonna skip these. I don't think those really help us too badly. Also, why can't you see your form pile like Eaton pile? You can. You can. It's in the consume card pool. You can. What am I doing here? This doesn't seem too bad. So, quick question: what is the meta here on what you want to like go to when it's upgraded? I feel like steel shops are, to me, they felt like the most impactful to have enhanced. So I feel like you don't want to go to steel shops right off the bat. I also think that in like with Rector here, you do not care very much about the Light Forge upgrades, right? Hero Forge, I think Hero Forge is not that good here. I think with Rector as our champion, I don't think we care about Light Forge very much. I think this is not very useful for us in this run, right? Because we're Crypt Call, and that's kind of all we're using him for. Steel shops are the biggest upgrade, but the issues you will also die without going to steel shops, so it's real hard to balance. That is like a cool part of how this works, right? Steel shops, relic, weapon, hero forge, spells in that order. It is weird how many of the major spell upgrades just don't do anything when they get enhanced. It's kind of strange. It's best to go to Merchant of Steel first. Maybe. I don't know though. I'm not sure. Maybe you go to like one steel shop first. And wait for the one to get enhanced. So maybe you go to like, you know what, let's go to this one first then. Or what's your thingy? At the start of battle, spawn a Jeer Mask unit on each floor. Does that matter that much to us here? I don't know. We can kind of just maybe pick it off. Although, don't the Jeer Masks have Spell Shield even though it doesn't say it here? Let's try this still. You have only the enhanced ones have the Spell Shield. Gotcha. This is the big strategy difference in this mode is balancing going to steal early to survive versus trying to save it to pay off. Yeah, which is cool. It's awesome, honestly, but again, it's something that we're all still probably more or less learning, right? Oh, do I What am I doing here? I guess is the question. I have like a good burnout start. So I feel like I'm more inclined to not... I don't care about as much about the Lazarus League banner. I'm more inclined to, like, go look at these instead here. So I think I'm going to try that, but I don't know. We're in a weird spot. We get Split Anvil. We have Split Anvil with Mortal Entrapment, but we also already have Tuning Fork. So most of our spells are already free to begin with. I don't have any Tomb units, so I'm just going to go for Split Anvil, I guess, between the two of them, but I don't love it that much. I guess, you know what we could do here? We could go double stack Holdover on Entrapment, and that will keep the boss perma days down, huh? You know what? Fuck it. We ball. Let's hit that shit. Hit it. You re-roll. Just, do I care about this? Not really. I don't care about the 4 Evermore Serums. Damn it. I'll still put this down. That's fine. On new modes are random for souls, too. You just get the souls throughout the game. I think every major boss gives you a soul. So if we beat this boss here, we get a soul added to our pool. Relentless, Reanimate 6 infested, 5. Strike, gain 2 infested. So we should still try to kill this guy bottom floor. I think I will not take the trial here. We'll still go Rector up here. Guess we do this still for now. I don't know. We're in a weird position. Can I get like a blast infusion? There we go. Thank you. Let's do that. I don't know how we do this, honestly. Play these here. Jump, block, and pass seems fine. Sure, we can do that. That's fine. That seems fine. So the Jeer masks are dazing you down, which is not very good for us. We want you to die so we can reform you with Rector here. Keep putting this there for now. I'll be honest, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like we're in a weird position. I think these guys are going to actually just all kill. Infested 8. I guess I do this. Chip in a little bit. Eh. You're going to say it? Can Fawn say that? Hello? Help. You're doing how'd you get all this fucking goo on you, man? No? Oh shit. They're canceled. Sad. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, I think. I'm gonna put this here. Dude, oh my god, I'm fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. This fight kills me. I do not stand a fucking chance here. Holy shit, I'm so dead. This guy, he's harvesting infested off of my units dying, and all my units fucking suck and they die. That's bad. That doesn't help. Put that here for now. Welcome to why melting is rough. I guess so, but I feel like no matter what I'd be doing, I'd be getting kind of crushed, honestly. Oh, by the way, yeah, but the person consume pile, dead units show up in the consume pile here as well. Just so you know, heads up. Can I get like a blast infusion here for this backliner there? Okay. Technically, we put like a drag up here, and you only get one hit on the pyre now. Play this. How's that look? It's kind of close. It's kind of almost there. I'm so fucking toasted, dude. I'm so fucking dead. Okay. Might need to click the button. What would the button do? What would the reset button do for us here at all? There we go. We actually do survive this. Gonna eat some shit. Watch you later, Cash. Oh, Cash, I don't have work on Sunday, so I'll be able to participate in Woke Bake Club. I guess I take Hallow Drippings here. But this is looking pretty dubious, people. Looking pretty dubious so far. I don't know about this one. Oh, if we can see Lady of the House in this Remnant banner, we might have a chance here. Hold on. Please. No, it's Lady of the Reform. No! Well, that's not bad, I guess. We can take it. Maybe that's good. Okay. Check this shit out. We're gonna go fucking viral with this one, man. And let's swap the soul. Swap the soul over to Lady of the Reform now. Huge. Crazy. Make sure to switch soul. I would never forget switching the soul. Never. And let's remove probably the 2 Spear Stewards now. If you guys didn't know, it's probably not actually going to materialize into anything, but I've been telling Cash that he should do baking streams and get all of us to watch him do the baking streams and then bake alongside with him. Like whatever he's making, we're gonna make it too, and we're gonna call it Woke Bake Club. So Cash is doing that Sunday. You should go to his stream and watch him. It'll be fun, or it'll suck. I don't know. You gotten wrecked at the Caliban Prime systems. Yo, nice job, CS. Huge. That sounds adorable. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited for the Woke Bake Club. Dude, this guy's gonna fucking kill me, dude. I hate this guy. What the fuck is your problem? Mother's Amalgam? You fucking creep? You fucking freak weirdo? What the hell? What's your deal, man? What am I doing with this too? I don't know. Damage shield, sure. Rage, sure. I guess I can just chump block here for now. That's fine, I guess. But none of these units down here even die right now. What's the point, man? What's the point? There's a lot of enemies in this mode that really punish a lack of pings. What's your fucking problem? Why do you hate me? Actually, it's good that you killed the Dread because I want to reform him with Rector. So this is actually kind of base of you to do. Why are you taking 29 damage? Who was hurt? Oh, you're not taking. You're dying to burnout because you're not getting hit this turn. I see what's happening. I'm the understander. I see everything. Let's do this. Let's do this again. Okay, can I be... Hey, can I... I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I know Voyix jokingly said I'm the guy who hates all video game music. I am liking the music in this game mode. I think it's actually pretty good so far. It's not incredible, it's not crazy, but I am enjoying it. I think it's doing a decent job. It's kind of like Mario Kart music. No, this is not like this is normal music. This one's just like generally fine. Not even Mario. I wouldn't even call it Mario Kart adjacent. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on you, I think, for now. Like, go here, try to blast infusion this collector. Huge. You're dead anyway, so who cares? Let's heal you. I'm gonna put this drag here to get it out of the deck for now, I think. That seems fine. What is you on that battle? The masks. These little fuckers. These little fuckers here are what's stunning me. Dreg. That's already lethal. Then we get the mortal entrapment here too. We're holding our own here, folks. We're doing fine. These guys, when you hit them, they revenge you for days. So it's causing some real issues for us. It's causing some real problems, but we're fine. Friend, hello. When are the Kaizo? When are we Kaizo Aramoning again? Also, can YouTube chat be smaller? It makes me feel like they have a bigger peen. No, sorry. They have to have the bigger penis. I'm sorry to say, friend. Friend, I really don't know. I wouldn't say anytime soon, unfortunately. Because I've been really having fun with the train game. You know what? Sure, multi-strike, why not? But I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? Give me the Baron, too, at this point. Why not? Give me this. I like that. Random starter cards getting a buff. Okay. I don't care about the Light Forge upgrade. I don't care about the Trinket Shop upgrade. I don't really care. The Harm Shop is fine. I feel like I'm getting killed no matter where I go. I'm gonna try to go here, I think. My units enter with one Witherbloom. Don't care. It's fine. What you like and don't like on the DLC? One aspect of the new clan that I don't like, and it's not a huge deal. I don't like how inconsistent Railforged is. Mechanically, they rely on you playing some cards in deployment and then playing some cards outside of deployment once you have gathered a lot of forge points. And because it's hard to get the timing just right on stuff like that, it feels a little bit weird to me. But it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool clan overall. I still like it. And things I do like about the clan, or about the DLC, just like everything else, it's been pretty awesome. Jupiter Exile, hello. Thank you for the raid. I know you. I'm pretty sure you do Monster Train YouTube videos as well, right, Mr. Jupiter Exile? I think every once in a while I've gotten some of your videos recommended to me. No offense, I haven't watched them. That's because I don't watch anyone play this game. I already played enough myself. But hi, hello. How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you had a good stream and whatnot too. What am I doing here? I think I want to go. Do I want to go? You know, actually, I'm gonna go here because I don't care too much about the horde getting upgraded. I need some pyre health too, actually. Yeah, let's do this. This should be fine. You're just glad to hear the algorithm is letting you a hand. Had a few good runs, then checked out the new mode. The new mode is super easy. Trust me. Oh, dude, Lady of the House for sure in the Remnant Manor this time. I can tell. For sure it's here this time. Huge. Okay. Folks, we have a run. We have a run now, people. Okay. We have our Lady of the House here. If we can survive these two fights, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Let's go. I mean, we'll take both of these here, I guess, right? Hey, was this... Hey, can I skip? Hey. Can I not take this? Hello? Can I leave? So that's interesting. Lol, I got... You know what? I think this Melting Clan is maybe kind of bad at this game mode. Actually, I've decided. It's being worked on? What do you mean it's being worked on? They're working on an option to skip the upgrade here? If it's actively bad for you? Did that just force me to burnout? It maybe just forced me to take burnout. It's maybe just forced me to take the burnout upgrade there. That's possibly what happened. Well, I guess the good news is that we aren't super reliant on... We were not super reliant on Crypt Caller in the first place, so it should be fine. But that's kind of icky. That's kind of an icky moment there, for sure. Well, Mark of Invasion, it's not too bad for us either, honestly. You know what? Fuck it. I think I can take the trial here. I'm not worried. Maybe if you exit the game and enter, you skip the upgrade. Unlikely. You just play them on the floor now? Yeah, but I think I'd rather play, well, like Lady and Lady here right now. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I think I'm gonna do Wickless Baron here and Rector, and then Lady here, and then Lady of the House here. And I guess I just go Enforcer here with Shield Steward. I don't know. I would love to get a Blast Infusion here. That'd be pretty awesome for us right now. Sad. Sad news. I'll play you here. Because I do these here for now. Pass turn. Not too much actual damage taken there, which is nice at least. Almost certainly want to go Hallow Drippings down here, I believe. Yeah. Let's do, I guess, a Dreg down here first. Dreg into Hallow Drippings here. Play this here. Oh, this is a haste combat? I didn't know this was a haste combat bottom floor shoot. Blast Infusion this time? Nope. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Never mind. This game is bad, and it sucks, and I hate it. That's really not good for us. Okay, well. How much are you guys hitting for the Pyre for up here? Surely not that much, right? How have my worms been feeling? The worms have been feeling great. The worm boys, love them. They're awesome. There's some other things that are not feeling as good. Huh. Should have put some reanimates on you, apparently. Let's see what I mix here. If I can get damage shield, I think we're fine. Try again. Damage shield me. Okay, there we go. We do this, and you live, and everything's great. And there's no problems at all. And then I'll play you, I guess, up here for now. I have no targets for Mortal Entrapment. I think that's fine. Enemies have shift triggers. Pay attention to them before letting them go to the pyre. Huh. They do be gaining burst when they go to the pyre, huh? That is true and real. Thank you for the heads up. Let's play this just to keep you topped off here health-wise, I think. Let's do a little some of these here. Let's give you burnout for more attack. Put you here for now, I suppose. So we'll get the double edge bearer on Lady of the House here. Okay, we'll hopefully win our relentless combat against the boss. It's close. What is your incant ability in this? Apply 2 infested enemy units. Not really sure what that means exactly. If I get like a million reanimates here, maybe that still just wins. Give me this, I guess. Okay, that wins. Cool. Hooray. We are just barely hanging on by a thread here this game, folks. We are just barely hanging in there. You're crashing a bit on not getting boss relics. We do have the soul that does give us the boss relics. Actually, there's a soul you can just have that is like just you just get random boss relics at the end of every boss fight, a flying boss fight specifically. So they do still exist in this mode. You just have to have a soul for it. So there's that. Lazarus doing their damnedest. Hey, is resin removal awesome in this mode because it'll remove enemy infested and stuff like that? This seems like it might be kind of relevant. Let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. I think I'm gonna maybe take Horrify here. Resin removal also removes Dazed. Oh, that helps out with the Jeer heads or whatever they're called. Which sounds like a slur. I don't want to say that anymore. What's their actual name? Jeer masks? Right? I can see Insatiable Hunger also honestly not being too bad here, but I think I'm gonna just take Horrify. I don't know if that's right or not. Let me come to the left side here. Richard Garfield and your awesome, wonderful box. I would love to put 3 units in your box, Garfield. I think I will just put 2 Shield Stewards in. And Double Edge Bearer is a little bit tempting. But I think it's not that good here. Because if the box dies prematurely, we don't get the Edge Bearer, which seems kind of bad for us. So yeah. No, don't. He'll make lasagna. I would like Garfield's lasagna, please. Is Memorial here a good safety precaution to make sure we don't, like... I mean, I think it's just actually good just to... No, Lady already has Endless. Lady the Reformed already has Endless on her because she has the soul upgrade. I think if Lady of the House is dying here, I think we're already doomed. And I think we want to give her, the Lady of the House multi-strike via double edge bearer more than we want to give her this Swift Seal dagger. But, you know, I'll take this. I want to try to dupe the Lady of the House at some point here. So we'll try to wait on that, I guess. Sure, Jack strips. Maybe this is useful. I don't know. Wait a second. You thought you didn't like lasagna? We got him. I would love Garfield's lasagna, specifically CS. You wouldn't understand. Nerd. Okay. I think we can play middle floor now. Now that we have the jack strips, I think that'll kill all the Jeer masks for us. Which will hopefully be a good thing. We can go middle floor. I should have put Jack in the box. I should have put 3 dragons in the Jack in the box, but that just behind the Lady of the House. Yeah, that would have been pretty good, actually. So we'll do this for now. It's a sexual innuendo. He wants the lasagna in his endo. Real. True. I mean, fake. Not true. Wrong. Take a little red mix for now. That seems pretty good. Put this here. Uh-oh. It's another haste combat. I wasn't paying attention. That's a slight issue. Maybe we'll just find a Blast Infusion again next turn. Probably unlikely, but we'll see. This actually isn't going too bad for us yet. We put some dregs up here, or put a dreg up here. I think we're mostly fine, actually. So let's see. Enforcer can get back in here. There you go. He just dies right away, basically. Fine. We could... I don't want to retreat any of you back, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We're a little bit damaged. We're a little bit short on damage, so we can put a rage on you to get there. It's not too shabby, I would say, at least. Can I get it? I need to get another Blast Infusion hit in here, so that way I can wipe out the whole back line here. That seems pretty good. And I guess I can daze you. Put you here. The Garfield box lives, hooray. Okay, that's mostly, I think, actually pretty good for us here. You dying is fine. You have Endless. It doesn't matter too much to me. You go down here. I can't stop you from leaking, it looks like, here. I'll do this to keep you alive for a bit. I'm definitely going to blast you with a Mortal Entrapment here, too, I'm pretty sure. You died at Jackstrip, so that's fine as well for us. You lose a lot of damage if I play this as well, so that seems good. Sure, we'll do that and pass. That seems okay. Garfield positions himself above a suspiciously penis-shaped lasagna. hilarity ensues. Oh, I'm getting fucking blasted top floor as well here. What the fuck? They hate me. I should have played bottom floor. I didn't realize it was going to be a haste combat again. Might need to have to do a little replay on this one, unfortunately. But such is life. Oh no, we're actually pretty good up there with this line. Okay, that works. That works pretty well. Although it's another haste here, too. Let's see if I can get another Blast Infusion. I can get another Blast Infusion. Cool. Hold on a second. What's your deal? 7 HP. Okay, this works then. Okie dokie. Pizza delivery porn parody, but it's a pan full of lasagna is really funny. That would be pretty funny. I agree. I agree. Okay, final wave, folks. Let's see how this shit goes. Definitely gonna blast you with a Horrify real quick. That's kind of an easy one. And then I've got these secret ingredients nothing to do with. I suppose I'll put this down here for now. Looking for... I guess I'll take green mixes here. Reanimate's on our front line's pretty good. The game... Oh, there we go. There we got one. We got one. That's not bad. I'll play this to remove your rage and then just pass there. I don't think we win this, though. Actually, we have a lot of days on the boss, though. If we get Mortal Entrapment here, we're pretty set. Okay, not totally set, though. Not quite there. Hold on. What am I looking for? What gets me there? I guess just defense on you is pretty good still. Reanimate. There we go. It just barely wins, but it wins. Very cool. Hello, Garfield. I can't believe they made me put Burnout on my fucking champ, dude. What the hell? This is my first round of Soul Savior. No, this is not my first round. This is not my first Soul Savior attempt. We're playing on the medium difficulty right now, actually, because I did win my first run of it. Surprisingly. Ooh, Resin Blades is a huge pickup here. That would go very nicely on our Lady of the House, or on maybe a Paraffin Enforcer too. Good equipment get. Skip this here. And then we get... Draw one for each floor that has enemy units on it at the end of turn. That's a lot of card draw. Each time you draft a card, you gain a second copy. Your Pyre has +3 health for each card in your deck. I actually like this maybe just for the Pyre health. Because that's... How much health is that right now? It's 26. 26 times 3. What's the math on that? That's 60... Oh, hold on. 3, 6, 75, 78? 78 extra health seems pretty good here. I'm going to take this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, level, this is my first run on difficulty 2. That is true. This is like maybe 2 to 3 extra card draw. But this is like a lot of Pyre health. I'm taking that. That seems pretty nice here, honestly. Dude, they will not give me the enhanced steel shop no matter what I do. It's so sad. Okay, let me go down here, I guess. I just want the enhanced steel shop, man. It's so fucked up and twisted. Sure. I should re-roll for a soul for Lady. Wait, you can re-roll those rewards? I didn't notice there was a re-roll option there even. My bad. Oh, we get to dupe our Lady of the House here, but I still can't even play 2 on the same floor together. Also, wait, shouldn't I have gotten... Am I crazy? Shouldn't I have gotten... Oh my god, the silver is only one time. I thought it was each flying boss you'd get the upgrade. It's after the next flying boss, not every flying boss. I've been fucking pranked. What the fuck? This is, I mean, it's still fine. Do upgraded versions of this give it to you every time then? Or more than once, hopefully? You think the upgraded versions do that? Okay, that makes more sense then, I guess. It goes up to 3 times, which is, that's acceptable to me. That's fine. I'm gonna dupe the, even though I can't even play it with the lady of the front, I'm gonna dupe the other lady of the house here. We are going to remove, I think at this point it's still dregs out of the deck here. I would love some cool shit here. Okay, we've got the holdover plan for Life Mother. We ever make it there. That's pretty sweet. I'll do this as well. It's a pretty good upgrade. Emberstone -2. Sure, here you go, Horrify. I don't hate that, but I don't like that very much either. Ooh, this is pretty good. That's actually pretty nice for us here. Intrinsic Twinstone on the Hallow Drippings is pretty cool. It's very weird that like Twinstone in the enhanced magic shop isn't like 3 copies. Why, like, would it be that busted? Like, it's weird that like, we just couldn't like call it Tri-Stone. But whatever. Maybe it's too hard to code making 2 copies of a card at the same instance of doing it. I don't know. The enhanced magic shop feels like such a nothing burger. Some of the upgrades are pretty good, but like I don't know. Tri-Stone, no thanks, you just ate. Boo and hiss. Boo and hiss to you. Okay, let's do this and this. Let's do this and this and this down here. These fuckers here for now? Okay. Resin Blade, huge. Put this here. Drip big. And then... what do these fuckers do? Why are they why are you all gaining 50 health? What's happening here? Revenge. When enemy units gain 13 armor and 3 regen. What is happening? Am I losing? Why are you guys gaining so many stats? Get regen? They're getting hit from their own Witherbloom effects. I understand that part of it basically. Oh, they're getting armor. They're all getting so much armor. Fuck me, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, the Witherbloom is causing all the revenge triggers. You know what? Get fucked, idiot. Nerd. Owned. Fucking destroyed in the marketplace of ideas. So we're gonna put this here. God, I'm gonna hope for a Blast Infusion. Please. Thank you. Okay, we can Blast Infusion away like this dude here. Oh, then they fucking goddamn, then they fucking get the armor again. Fuck. Whatever. Whatever, man. Fuck my stupid Chungus train life. This is really bad. This is really fucking bad. Dude, these guys are gonna kill me. How do I stop them? I can daze this fucker. I shouldn't have blast infusioning that guy. Was actually the worst thing I could have done here, man. Oh, you know what I can do? Actually, hold on. Wait a second. Let's say hypothetically Gildas out on me. Immediately explode. Instantly vaporized. Playing bottom floor feels rough here. Playing any floor feels rough here. They fucking kill me no matter what I do. Let's restart this. Hold on. Let's maybe go bottom floor with like the main plan here. Maybe that somehow makes a difference. I don't know how it would, but just follow me for a moment. Walk with me for a second here. Let's see how this looks. Dreg. Resin Blade. Double Drippings. And then what? You know what we can do? Fuck this guy. Get you to the back. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, folks. That doesn't look. That looks salvageable. This looks somewhat winnable to me. We killed both of these fucking assholes. Okay, let's try this out. And then we get the actually. Oh, then we get the blast infuse this guy too. Okay, this seems workable to me. Okay. I'm liking this right now. Okay, we reform. We play this drag here instead. You haven't taken you did take damage actually. We get to daze you. Get fucked, idiot. Okay. Wait a second, people. Wait a second, people. Hold on. Oh wait, we just kill you anyway. Okay. Yeah, this goes a lot better actually for us. Okay. And now I'm looking for like maybe like a red infusion here. No, that's not good. You know what? Right on there. There you go. Enjoy your regen. There's my red infusion. Huge. Okay. This seems like it's actually working a little bit. And then we play the Lady of the Reformed. I reform out a guy with my Rector. It's not great. It's not great, but I do get to, I think, save the Dreg here with my resin removal. Though I should maybe save this for... No, I'll play it now. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably good. Ooh, we are... You know what I can do here, actually? If I play this, the quick attack kills the heavy here. And we kill all three of these bozos. Let's go. I think I let entrapment go here as well. I don't really need it. I think from this position. And you know what? I'm greedy. I am very greedy. Give me that man. You're liking how much room there is for strategy in this game? Bird, are you still here? Bird, I need you to kill someone. Bird, can you do me a favor? I need someone eliminated. I need a man silenced in the streets. That looks pretty good. Play you here for now. Looking for a red mix, I think, now. There we go. Loving a little red mixing. Damage shield also looks pretty good here. Hooray. Okay. That seems fine. That seems fine. Why are you dying, lady of the house? Excuse me. Young lady. I'd like to keep you alive here if possible. So I think we can get there with damage shield on you this turn. So let's mix up actually a bit. We'll definitely give you some life steal too. That's pretty good as well. Rector's dead. Yeah, Rector killed himself. Rector literally decided to end his own life today on this run. Just tragically. Let's do this. You're still dying? What's killing you? You dumb idiot. Stop. Live. There we go. Thank you. Let's hold this for next turn. Just pass like that for now. Okay. There's no resin. They made the DLC so hard. This is not good. These puns that are happening, not good, people. Okay, I can daze you, which seems pretty good. I can play a million billion incants here and then resonate it all away. Let's see how that looks. Do this. Do this. Do this. Resin removal. Hey, excuse me. Rules question here. So when I get my max health back from getting rid of the malaise, it's just empty health? It doesn't come back normal style? I didn't know that. Okay, hold on, wait a second. So I shouldn't incant here for no reason. That's bad then, actually. Don't do that part, apparently. So, play you here. Play you here still, I'm pretty sure. Right? I just want to play this here for the attack buff that you get. And I put these up here for now. Order, yeah. It's still really bad, and I'm pretty sure we eat shit and die no matter what I do. I believe we're dead. I cannot kill Quell the Malazer today. I think he's got me dead to rights on this one. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Does this do anything here for us? Maybe the Pyre wins. This fucker's hitting for 120 damage per round. Wait, he lost all of his multi-strike. Oh, he had burst. He had burst. That's why he was hitting so hard before. Shoot, wait a second. Maybe the Pyre doesn't win necessarily just because of that. Well, hold on. Wait a second. Does this guy up here just kill my Pyre, by the way? He's hitting for a lot too, actually. Okay. How's this looking, folks? We had a little Daze in the mix. Play one of these. Bada bing, bada boom. Nah. Nah, ain't no way we're winning this fight, man. It's close. It's not close. It is not close. Let's just, let's just chalk this one up to them not enhancing the steel shop ever. I'm going to say that's the reason why we lost this one, for sure. Definitely how that one went down. If you replay, just spend one burnout on a contender for Rector so you can reform the Lady of the House for me. I don't know if that's even that good, though, still. I don't know. Maybe that does something, but I don't think so, man. I don't know. I'm pretty okay to move on from that one. That was kind of a tedious one to play either way. Apparently got a lot of new upgrades here, too, which is pretty cool. Meta Mind. When played at... Okay, well, goodbye. Let's see what our new things are. Random floor has 3 space. Just better stat gains on it. Okay, Sprout 2. Gain attack equal to all infested stacks. Siphon. Gain 2 attack permanently when an infested unit dies. That's a little more interesting. Now that you put permascaling on this effect, that's a little bit more interesting to me. Okay. L2. 3 random starters. Get the buff there. Okay. Solaris is 4 instead of 3. Goldie. Oh, you know what? I saw this one spoiled. So Goldie is gain holdover, just holdover, which is honestly pretty awesome. When played, you get 1 money per ember cost. LA is one of your favorites. Am I crazy? I mean, I guess the problem with Goldie is that like your starting spells don't really benefit much from holdover, but this seems like really strong. This seems like incredibly good to me. I suspect that one's pretty strong. Goldie is a good one to roll into later. I feel like you want it early, though, right? Because you want to make money early off of this. I don't know. And Lustrous Silver is just solid. Why do you think your name was Sliver before? Silver does seem pretty good. We could do one more run, I think, by the way, folks. Let's do one more of the new game mode here. I want to try Goldie out. Let's do Goldie. Let's try a Pyreborn run. Have I got Mean Mug? I think so. That's the one that steals, right? I think I got that one before. Oh, a Mimic. I haven't seen Mimic yet either. Here, hold on. The gold is juice on Goldie. The real nice part is holdover for free. Yeah, that yes, I understand that's probably the big appeal of it. But also, taking it right off the bat seems pretty good for you too. Gain the allied champion. Oh, so you just get 2 champions. That's actually kind of cool. This is kind of a neat one. It feels like it's not good for randoming, but this is cool. Mimic 1 is not the best. Well, I mean, you know, random upgrades, etc., right? Okay. We got Slacy. 7 instead of I think 5 before was the gain. That seems pretty cool. Okay. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. We're gonna not do random here. Oh, we have dialogue? No thanks. I want to play Pyroborn with what's it called? Get rid of Silver for now. I want to try Goldie out. And then Gas Bud is still probably pretty good here. I can see, you know what I can see actually being really cool as well? I bet Maniac is really, really strong on, I bet this is really strong on, Greed Dragon, right? I was thinking on one hand, like, oh, Gas Bud's really cool with Green Dragon because it gives you -2 cost and endless, but then also gives you Titanite, and you kind of don't want Titanite on your Green Dragon. You want it to die multiple times, right? So you can keep replaying it. But Maniac will help actually kill it faster. So if you take Maniac on a Green Dragon, and then just, you know, kill it faster, that kind of makes sense to me. Right? You just need to put Endless, like, multi-strike on it, and that would be pretty cool for you. Maniac is great on many things once you find certain souls. I want to try it here and try to like high roll for a Greed Dragon basically. And I think we'll go Gilda. Sure, let's go Gilda too. As the start. Butterball plus Grump is kind of OP. I don't know. I've seen Grump before. I don't know what Butterball is though in Lustrous. That one I am not familiar with yet. Do I want to play Maniac on Hothead? I don't think so. I don't believe that's what I want to do here. Oh, dude, just hold over on Cleave right off the bat. That's pretty sweet. And then I guess I'll do this on like a Shield Steward that's going to be behind the Hothead for now, or in front of the Hothead for now. What am I doing here? I'm going to go with Radiant Arms for now. I think they're both kind of bad, but I'll take this for now. Give me a little Guild Mother, I think, here too. We should have enough money from the holdover. Biggest nerf from the DLC is now you're less likely to hit Gilda on random. That is a good point. That's a good point. That is true and real. Voyix, did you hear about Woke Bake Club's first official gathering? Which, for the record, Voyix did say he'd join Woke Bake Club. I have it in writing. Voyix said he'd do Woke Bake Club. No, you not hear about it? Cash is streaming Sunday, and he's going to be making Molly's cookie recipe again. And this time he promised he's not going to fuck it up horribly. Do I care about Mind Muddler here? I think I do a little bit, because I want to get the cleave ASAP. Yeah, exactly, Voyix, exactly. Oh. Sorry, Mike stopped working for a second there. I saw it. Don't worry. Okay. Let's do Gilda right here. Let's try the Angry Shield Steward here. I think he's gonna get his ass beaten though. But I guess we can use we can use Valor to kind of counteract the damage though, right? In a weird, fucked up sort of way. I guess that's fine. Sure. You just joined. Are you late? No, Archer Curve. You're right on time. Good timing. I'm gonna do this. You're dying? Fuck. Does this save you? No. No, Shield Zero is still dead as hell here. That's an issue. Revenge gain burst. That's definitely a problem for us here. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna reset this here. I've realized the actual real strategy here. I think we're supposed to just actually have Gilda 1v1 the entire fight. Just put her bottom floor instead. This actually goes way better for us. We can do the cleave stuff here. We're going to do this too. Shoot. Whatever. That's fine. I think this does actually kind of work. And I think Gilda will win against Astrael here. We can just do that to keep you alive for a bit. There we go. It seems like the Pyrogel and the Souls and Numbo of Pyroborn with all the Pyrogel artifacts may be affecting it. I think my theory, Mr. Sun, is that it'll be actually really good with whatchamahooza. It'll be really good with Greed Dragon. It'll help kill Greed Dragon faster, so if you put Endless on it, I think it'll actually be really strong. That's my current theory. Also, fuck. My guild is still dying to the Astrael. Because this game hates me. I was like one hit away from killing it too. That's so sad. I guess I can just do this and it's better for us, right? There we go. Okay, good. Huge. Easy. Tragically, no eggs, though, from Gilda, because she didn't survive. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip these. I think these are all actually pretty bad for our build right now. I think we're doomed. Question for non-American, can you buy guns in Walmart near my area? For me, no. I live in New Jersey, which is a state that I think by average in America has stricter gun laws than most states. So there are no, as far as I know, there are no Walmarts in my state that sells guns. So no, there are like gun stores, but I think they're a little bit more restrictive on who can sell guns. This is a topic that I am not super knowledgeable on, though, for the record. So just keep that in mind. I'm not much of a gun guy, so I don't know much about my state's specific laws. I have a couple friends who are pretty big into guns and firearms and whatnot, and they know all about the various laws in New Jersey about firearms and who whatnots. I think I'm gonna go here and look for intrinsic on that cleave. This seems right to me, but I'm a little worried in general. Also, a general store in the mall that sells guns and crossbows. I feel like crossbows a much bigger difference than gun, though. That's a way, like, crossbows, I feel like, you know, I mean, weird for a general sort of sell them, I guess, but not like that unusual. Let's do some of these right here. It looks pretty good to me. Reroll, gotta get a little intrinsic. There we go. Intrinsic on our cleave. Awesome. New Zoran saved New Jersey like he saved New York City. What are you talking about? You had a multi-strike hothead with that soul that gives 2 attack and 2 HP on revenge strike, and it's crazy. Listen, that would be a good soul for us to have here for sure, Archer Kirby. I would like that. I would like that quite a bit. I'm gonna try to hold out for like Twin Stone on this cleave instead here, I think. Let's put like a -1 on the Just Cause, I think. I'm not a gun guy, say it ain't so. I'm more of an archery guy. I don't know, if I were to say I did a shooting sport, I'd definitely be more interested in archery than riflery. Isn't New York supposed to hate Jersey? I mean, so here's like the thing, not really. It's like I don't know. No, basically. I think New York City probably identifies more with the state of New Jersey than the state of New York. But that is just me supposing things out of nowhere, basically. But I feel like that's the vibe that I get, at least. Put these guys in the box. Get back in the box, boys. I'll do this too. Why not? I guess I can put the box now in front of Gilda, which is pretty cool here. But then we don't get the cleave damage. I think I'm fucked here. I think I have just genuinely no damage for cleave here. I think I'm just kind of doomed. I don't think we have any real way around that. I mean, under a Titan Skin 1. I'm not taking the trial. I think I just have nothing to do here. The congestion pricing was like a step up for New Yorkers, but like a hit to Jersey people, I think. Yeah, but like I that doesn't bother me too much. At least my commuting doesn't really involve too much going in and out of New York City. So kind of a non-factor for me. What am I doing, man? I think I'm just dead here this fight. I'm just gonna go Gilda bottom floor again here. Try to play this. Oh, hold on, wait. So I need to put the Jack in the Box on the floor too. You know, let's do. No, I need to play bottom floor. Let's put Jack in the Box behind then. Let's do this for now. Let's try this and see how it plays. I think it's really bad. I think we are very much doomed here, basically. I guess we can just play double cleave every turn. Maybe that gets us there, but I think we just won't. Yeah, we're just going to take too much chip damage, I think. Wish this mode had a streak keeping thing. I don't really care. Let's do this. Let's move you to the front now for the Relentless combat. That might be actually pretty good for us here. We'll see. Oh, well, we can do this. Cleave. And move you back to the front. We almost get there, actually. That's kind of crazy. Hold on a second, people. Wait a minute. That almost works. I'm a little bit shocked that it almost got there. Tragically, no eggs for our guild. I think the fact that we've gone 2 fights now without getting guild mother payoff is like kind of a death sentence here. I think we are. Oh, also you fucking. I forgot you on shift. You summon a guy. Fuck. I'm doomed now. What do you do on Incant? Ugh, that's terrible for us too. I think I'm just toast. Hold on, maybe if let's try this a little bit differently, maybe. I don't know. Let's try. Right now you get your attack off. No, I just can't even afford to give you any infestus, actually, but I think we're just doomed. Does my Pyre win, actually? My Pyre might win, actually, the 1v1 here. Hold on. It's actually a little closer than it looks, I think, up top. Let's do this. Put you back in front here. Play that. And how does this look now? How does this currently play? Still really bad. I think I'm dead. How much am I taking? Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead here. I can do like this. It still seems really bad. And now they're getting infested. Whatever. Take me away. Take me away. I'm ready to go, honestly. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to be deceased. Please, thank you. Yeah, that didn't go well. What have I learned from this? I don't know. You know something that's pretty annoying about this mode? It's like it's hard to find units that you want. It's hard to find units that you want because like the preview doesn't show you the banners that are going to be on that path too. If you're like, oh, I really need like a Greed Dragon for this build to work, a thing you pick on, you have no idea if there be even like Pyroborn banners on that path. A bad champ also really kills you. Yeah, that's pretty. Gilda was not doing a ton for us there either. You might have to go back to difficulty 1 and upgrade some souls. Our first run, despite the rough start, didn't do too badly, but you're probably right. We maybe are a little too far behind soul-wise for difficulty 2. But I don't know. It was still fun. I think that's a good spot to wrap it up, at least for the night. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching the stream. If you were here on Twitch or on YouTube, I appreciate you spending your time being here. You could have done anything else instead of being here. But it was cool. I think, at least. I will be streaming again probably Sunday. If I had to guess at the next stream day, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't know definitively. I know Pun was streaming before earlier. Is he still alive? Does anyone know? I guess I can just check for myself. Is Pun still doing a stream? Let's see. YouTube.com/Pun. Big PP. No, he does not appear to be live anymore. So sad. I think I'll just end it there. Actually, do I know anyone who's live? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I know anyone who's currently live streaming. Let's see. No, I don't know anyone else really who's in the category right now either. I think we'll just wrap the stream up then. I don't want to rate a person who I don't really know because it's a little awkward. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll probably offline do some grinding of these souls as well, I imagine. And we'll see. I'd like to get maybe some videos out soon then of beating the game on the highest difficulty mode. That'd be pretty neat as well, I think. Anything else to say before I wrap it up? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Only Mass Effect. First off, hello. Thank you for following. I'm sorry I didn't play Mass Effect for you today. But also, hey, maybe if you're watching on Twitch and you enjoyed it, you should follow so you know when the next stream is actually happening. I don't know for sure when it'll be. If you're on YouTube, maybe subscribe so you can know when videos or live streams are happening too. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But I'm gonna turn the stream off now. Have a good night. Have a good one. See you in hell.